Hey, hey, how's it going? Hello. It's Wednesday. We're going to be doing some Python dictionaries today. I'm going to get some things set up. Hey, how's it going? There, Betty. How's it going, Betty? Let's go. Day 3 Python journey. RUX, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Happy Wednesday. We're going to get into some Python dictionaries. I did a little bit of prep here on some dictionaries, how to enumerate on the dictionaries. It turns out you don't need to do that in Python 3 anymore the right way. You want to do it with Python to items, which we will get into in a little bit. Someone else, add, brah. Oh, did you, wait, add? What are you talking about, add? Did it say Betty? Betty? Am I saying your name right? Let me know. Let me know. It's good to see you guys. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. We're going to be doing some Python basics today with our dictionaries. We're going to get into dictionaries next. So we did a lot of things. Look at all the things we did. Array slices, arrays, F strings, type annotations. Thank you for the heart icon, floaty heart icon there. Hey, how's it going, the Neva? Good to see you, Neva. Hey, Kyle, welcome on in. Oh, everyone's here. Peace, how's it going there, Peace? Good evening. Good evening. How's it going? This is great. I'm so excited. We're going to get some Python going. I'm excited. Python's my most heavily used language. Hi, all. Good to see ya. Yeah, right? Good, right? All right, good. Excellent. Good. Good to hear it. Betty. Y'all. Yeah, exactly, y'all. We're in America over here. This is where I'm in the United States. We did literals. We did variables, flow control. We did some indentation work, right? We talked about the indentation and how that's important in Python. Although you can kind of get around it in some cases. You can get around it. And now we're going to do some dictionaries, which are also called objects. In JavaScript, Java, other languages, they call them objects. In Python, they're called dictionaries. They're the same thing. They're basically all the same thing. I'm actually really excited about this because they're really pretty straightforward. Let's see this here. So let's actually jump right into it. I think we can jump right into it. There's no reason to wait. By dictionary.py. There we go. Me too. Nice. Excellent. Good to hear. Thank you for the floaty heart icon there. Appreciate it. All right, so I want to, let's see what we're going to do. Let's get some demos going here. All right, so how do we want to do this? Let's see here. All right, so let's see. We'll say dictionary. This is my dictionary equals. Okay, perfect. All right, and what you do is you use the curly brackets. They're not brackets, they're curly brackets, right? So you've got all these different symbols. You've got brackets or braces, right? These are like braces / brackets. And then I call these curly brackets. Or curly braces. Just like, right? Braces. And curly. So I just call them curly because they're all like curled in. They're all curled in. Is that Linux? Yeah, it is. So let's see here. We're on uname-a. Uname. Yeah, we're running Darwin here. Oops. Gotta press the right buttons. Money. Okay, there we go. Money. Stephen Blum. So any feedback from my portfolio, bro? Thank you. It was great. I went to it. All right, check this out. You used something that's not very often used in cascading style sheets, CSS. You used the pointer. You changed the pointer, and your pointer was animated. It was neat. That is uncommon to see that. Know your number 2. Oh no! Hey Torva, good to see you. Welcome on in. Wait, you said there was a keyword for doing indentation stuff. There was? Pass. Neva, I think it's pass. I think I was talking about pass. So like pass, you could use the word pass. And essentially, it makes it so you need to have it. So if you've got like an empty function, def empty function, something like that, you need to do something about it. You need to have something there. Python needs to have something there. I think that's all I was talking about. Although you never know, there could be something else. You never know. You're still number 1 fan? All right, Betty, sounds good. Torva, hello. Good. Oh wait, there's more than one Torva. Hold on a second. Wait. There's 2 Torva M's. Torva, what's going on here? Do you have multiple accounts? You must do. Nice to see so many viewers. Oh, nice. That's great. Oh yeah, that's just for empty. It is, yeah, just for empty. Exactly. There's also semicolon, which is weird. Can you use semicolon? Wait, you can't, right? You cannot use semicolon. Are you serious? No, it doesn't do anything in Python, right? Semicolon? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you guys know, let me know. I'll be surprised and excited all at the same time. Surprised and excited at the exact same time. All right, so let's get into a dictionary. So we've got different, we use the curly, I call it curly braces or curly brackets. You might be calling them a little bit different. This is just what I call them. This is how I call them. We're going to use the curly version of that. And you're going to have your key and you're going to have your value. And the key right here, the key is meant for referencing the value because you're going to have a lot of keys. It's essentially data by key. So you can store data by key. It's really neat. How to create a virtual environment, Blade Z, really straightforward, really straightforward. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, I have to say deactivate right now. And then you can say Python, wait, let me double check. Let's see. Python v create. Let's see here. We'll show you real quick. We'll show you. Yes, you can. It means end of statement. Really? No. In Python? Seriously? I have to play around with that. I have to play around with it. Thank you so much, bro. I cannot express because no one gave this much positive feedback, bro. Thank you so much. Hey, RUX, it was beautiful. It was a stunning website. Not only from just as a portfolio perspective, I thought it was a legitimate, I thought it was like a full-on business. Like that's how great it was, RUX. It was great. It was fantastic. All right, so Python, you got to type Python and then -m, I think, venv. Then you just put, then you need to say what directory it's going to go in, right? So what directory? So I'm going to put this on the desktop and I'll say my venv. And then you just say, you run that, it's going to create it. Then you say source. So you are source like this. And you say ~/desktop, my embed bin activate. There you go. Activate. Boom. Now you've got your own virtual environment. All it does is it makes it so you can say specific version of Python. So you can have a dedicated version of Python. And it has all the modules and libraries that are in that environment and the specific versions of those. It's great. It's really powerful. All right, Nev, I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. Python. Let's see here one second. Python. All right. We're going to try it. A equals 2, semicolon, B equals 3. It works. It does. You can use semicolons. What the flip? I've never done that before. Never. It's one line, right? So if you do A equals 1 and then try to do B equals 2, it'll fail because of end of statement. Never. You taught us something new. Thank you. I'm surprised and excited all at the same time. That's so great. Yo, hello. How's it going there, Paige or Paga? Paga, how's it going? Not da again. Da ad again? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is there an advertisement? What's going on there? It's typically to save space and to discourage for readability. Something like X equals, yep, all right. Brendan, yep, it's amazing. I didn't know, useful for running multiple commands in a terminal though. It is very useful. It is useful. You got it. It is useful. That was amazing. Thank you. We're learning new things here, you guys. This is great. So today is dictionary with, I think, other 2 topics, right? You got it, RUX. We're going to start with dictionary because that was the poll. And then we will go on to another topic, which we should have here in our README here. So we will do kwargs, right? Keyword args, right? Essentially, keyword args. We could do that. We could do classes and inheritance. And I think that sort of takes care of the majority of the standard base of the data structures that you would use inside of Python. You need XP? Wait, I'm number 3. Oh no, Betty. Hey, Farless and a few. Good to see you. Thank you guys for the reactions. Is venv work on Windows 2? Yes, it absolutely will. You got it. It will. Tell them to use UV. Ah, yes, Alex. Yes, use UV for package management. You could use UV. I don't have UV installed. I have UV corn though. I don't have UV. I don't have UV installed. I just use pip. I'm using pip. I should be using UV because it's a lot faster, you guys. It's a lot faster. Now try go to like you can in C. No. Are you serious? Wait. Go to? Is that a thing? Name go to not defined. Wait. Tell me how to do that, Neva. I'm trying to see what you're describing. It would work? It would? I don't know. I want to do some practice projects soon. Nice, Kyle. For sure. And rewatch all of this very carefully. Sounds good. That's like a good... if we're making some Python, then that might be a good choice. I don't know. There's a lot of resources out there, you guys. There's a lot of resources. Pick the ones that make you happy and feel good. Pick the ones that make you happy and feel good. Number 4 now. Oh no! What's the difference between Node Package Manager public packages versus private packages? You can use NPM with a validated or an authenticated user to store and fetch, upgrade, and download packages using the NPM package management. It is essentially public on their infrastructure, though no one on the internet can download it unless you've granted them access to it. So it's nice from a business perspective. Potentially, you can have your own private modules. If you do a lot of Node.js, a lot of it, then you might want to use NPM as your package management system. You could. No, sorry, you misremembered. It's an extension. Oh, God, I was wondering. Go-to does not work. Hey, Betty, you know it. Although I would have said the same thing about Semicolon until today. I'm figuring it out. Using Go should be a war crime. I know, right? Far less than a few. It should be a war crime. It should absolutely be a war crime. All right, so that's the plan for today. So let's get into some dictionaries. So we've got, this is my dictionary, and then you can add keys and values. You want to put a comma at the end, right here. You want to put a comma right there. Yusko, how's it going there, Yusko? Thank you for subscribing. You joined the right channel for software number 5, question mark, really? Yusko, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the hearts, you guys, and the reactions. We're doing Python dictionaries today. We're going over the different things you can do with Python dictionaries. We're going to enumerate them. We're going to use the different methods to go through iterators. We're going to see how you can merge dictionaries. Did you know about dictionary comprehension? Did you know it's its own thing? Dictionary comprehension. You might not ever use it in your life, but it is still pretty neat. It's still pretty neat. Yeah, UV is a good one too. Nice. Hey guys, how's it going there, Alberto? How's it going, Alberto? Good to see you. And then, let's see. Vertical streams don't get saved to the channel as a video, right? No, they do, Blade Z. They absolutely do. Let's go, Steven. Here we go. Check this out. All right, so here is the... Let me just pop this over here real quick. All right, so you go to live, and you see they're all here. They're all here. Right here, you guys. Yep, they're all saved. You just click the live button and they're saved on the channel. They're saved on the channel. It's great to have everyone here. It's good to have you. If you don't know who I am, just real quick. Stephen Lund, CTO at PubNub. We've raised a lot of money. We're at Series E. We have over 1 billion connected devices, right? We've got mobile phones that are communicating over our network, TVs, things, a whole bunch of different devices. Internet of Things devices, all sorts of communication. That's my company. That's what I do. And I've got a lot of patents. Hey, Minnow, how's it going there, Minnow? Good to see you. Yes, Python dictionaries are hash maps. Yes, Neva, exactly. They're simply like hash maps. Does Python have something equivalent to a hash map? That's what that is. That's what that is. Why go-tos are great for compound loops. You want to exit easily. There are... Okay, that's a good point. There may be good use cases for go-tos. I have often avoided them myself. I've often avoided them. You just found out about PyTorch import takes more time on Windows as compared to Linux and Mac OS, as Windows kernel doesn't have the fork system call. Ah, what do you know? Hey, Jimmy, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy just to answer a chat. If I miss your chat too, just type it back in and we'll go back. We'll go back over it. I'll reread it or see if I can find it. Hello, Jimmy. That means STH, different than XP system, is a heap. Different operating systems got different things. There is a break to exit in a loop. Continue to skip on one loop, but still continue. There is a special kind of break for that. The break to exit a loop and continue to skip one loop, but still continue. I need to learn more about that. I need to learn more. All right, so we can add more this, so you can add more items into another equals happy. We can say like happy, and also you might notice I've got different string quotes. You can do single quotes or double quotes. Doesn't matter. It could be whatever you want. Hello. You could say double quote or single quote. Doesn't matter. World, WRLD. There you go. And then you can have my other dictionary, yep, equals, and you can put it all in one line if you want. And you can say this, or foo and bar are usually a pretty common thing, right? And then you can merge dictionaries. Merged equals my plus this, right? You can merge dictionaries, and you can say print merged dictionary. And that should be able to print everything, I think. Let's find out. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try it. I'm just assuming dictionaries. Okay, there you go. All right, so that doesn't work apparently. Maybe you could do something like this. All right, you could say, if you want to merge a dictionary, you can say merge dot update, like that. And then you could do the same thing here on this as well. And then we don't have the plus symbol anymore, right? Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. 134 million raised. Whoa, you had the patent. Yep, you got it. Protocol you're talking about too. You got it. Used for PubNub. Hey, Sanpaga, you got it. Exactly. We've got a very broad patent that allows us to do communication in cloud computing. It is very powerful. It's my favorite one. This is the good one. We also have a lot of others like weather measurements, internet sort of activity. We do internet activity measurement. We have security patents. We've got a whole bunch of things. You've written go-tos a lot in C, like you usually have some on cleanup, on fail. So yes, okay, on fail you go to end. Got it. Yes, that's a common pattern. I remember that one. Examples where you use dictionaries, like for games, education, etc. So you can use dictionaries, and I'm hoping I got that right. Is that? Hey, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, so you can see here we've merged the two dictionaries using this merge command, right? So we've got two dictionaries. Oh, my other dictionary, this dictionary, and you can update this to add more data. So you can add more. Let me do some comments here. Add more key values, right? Key/vowels, and then we could say get the right comments here, and then you can merge the dictionaries. Merge dictionaries. There we go. Merge dictionaries. Steven, bro, is there any job open at where you're working at the company? Yes, there is. RUX, there is. I'll show you. Git command-m. I committed a sin. Father, please forgive me. Hey, Rich New Designs, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. What XP are we talking about here? I think it's probably YouTube experience. I think it's YouTube experience. Far less than a few. How do you use? I think it's just how active you are in the chat. And once we start sending out gifted memberships, you are more likely to get a gifted membership with a high experience. Pip uninstall Windows. Get rid of the whole thing. Exactly. Hi, man. How's it going? Or H-man, how's it going? Dimitri. Hey, how's it going there, Dimitri? Thank you for subscribing. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We are doing some Python dictionaries today. This is Python basics. We're doing some Python basics. So this is standard. It's like, it says define a dictionary. Perfect. That's how you do that. Very clean and easy. You'll also notice that I've got a comma here. It's a trailing comma. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. Are you teaching something right now? I'm trying. Hopefully we get something happening there. Bye-bye, Windows. Exactly. If only that worked. I know someday, you never know. We could make a package management upgrade of some sort. We could fork pip, build it, and have it work for that. We could actually do a pip uninstall Windows. We could make it happen if we wanted to. You probably don't need to. Pip install. Yeah, we could do that. We could do a pip install. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Great to have you here. Happy Wednesday. Is it? Yeah, it's Wednesday. So we've got some dictionaries up to add more key values. Define second dictionary. There we go. Second dictionary with an R. Yep, diction. Perfect. Dictionary. Then you merge the dictionaries. Perfect. Now let's iterate over the dictionaries. Let's loop through them. Let's actually use them for something. Let's start an open source project, right, Blatesy? We could. We could do that. Do it. I know we could. We could, Kyle. So, bro, see, I sleep mode on my phone means ideally, your internet also gets stopped. Like you go your ideal mode. What does this mean? It's minimal speed. So the feature of a bug for a battery save. Oh yeah. If you want to save battery, then you want to go into sleep mode as much as possible. Disable all. You just turn the phone off. I mean, like that could be a really good way to do it. Ooh, for doing a merge, you can do dereferencing or double dereferencing. All right, we're gonna try it. There's another way to do a merge. Thank you, Neva. Hello at Last Attack. How's it going? Good to see you. Hey, Mohammed. Welcome on in. Pip, delete this PC. We could. All right. So there's another way to do second approach to merge. I was going to say delete. You can merge dictionaries. You can say second equals. You can like this star A. Wait, well, A and B, right? So let's see here. This is my first dictionary. Paste that. Wait, hold on a second. This, perfect. And then you say star, and then you say my other dictionary. Is that going to work? Is that going to work? We're going to find out. Second. Perfect. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do merged here. Merge. Okay. And then that has to be D, merged. And then second. Perfect. Okay. And that works. Although, very interestingly, it puts it in a different order. Weird, the Foobar. Yep, Foobar World. It's got it all there. Thank you, Neva. It's using kwargs. Yeah, just like you're passing in the arguments in the two dictionaries in the constructor, so it checks against the clashes and kind of more correct conceptually. Hey, nice. Hey, Techie, how's it going there, Techie Theo? Hello. Just slipped here, and I'm loving what I see. I subscribed. Nice, Techie Theo. Great to have you here. The kind of videos my teacher expects me to watch on YouTube. Really, engineer dude? Is it really? Well, I hope we end up being part of that learning experience. Can we have horizontal stream too? Yes, we do have a horizontal stream going on LinkedIn. Here, check this out. All right, since you asked for it, we do have one going on here on LinkedIn. I believe there's a button for it around here somewhere. Posts. Here we go. Python Basics right here. So you just go there. It should be right here. Here's horizontal stream. Right now, it's happening right now. Hey, there it is, right? The horizontal stream. You could also go to the purple app. And I've got DWITCH.tv/this one. You can also go here. And then we've got, oh wait, just kidding. That one's vertical too. All right, only on LinkedIn. Only on LinkedIn. All right, yeah, it's great to have you guys here. All right, 0, +++. Okay, perfect. Okay. Pip uninstall myself. Uh-oh, we've got a problem. It's danger zone. Topics of concern. Website for getting info of hidden but useful Python dictionary packages, if you know. I don't know. I only know about UV and pip. Can we have a horizontal stream too? Yes. All right. So I just mentioned that. It's on LinkedIn here. So you can do it on LinkedIn. You'll see it there. You just go to my profile and then you click on the most recent post right here. Under the post sections, the most recent posts. There you go. That's the way to do that. Import everything. We could actually NVM. Oh, right. NVM. Okay. Python just lets you have clashing keys in that syntax. You have to use dict for doing clash checks. Do you really? Okay. All right. I didn't know about that. I don't understand why Python starts with the underscore, the dunder methods. Yeah, the dis on things. I don't like it either. I think it looks weird. I feel like it takes away the aesthetics. I think it affects the aesthetics of the language. Because I feel like they could have just had keywords that they reserved. Instead, they just made it a double underscore on right. So 4 underscores in order to make it work. Hey Matt, that's kind of the thing. On the things a lot at the beginning of the books, you don't need to use them ever. Pretty much, you never need to use them. I got shocked when you say that you live on Twitch, bro. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch. I know. Yeah. Mostly, I'm here for YouTube. We're here for YouTube, though. I'm here for YouTube. Where are you working? Oh, Techie Theo. All right, so I've got a company called PubNub. This is my company right here. So we've got a lot of... We're the market-leading platform for real-time interactive apps, which gives you communication, mobile apps, multiplayer games, chat communication, food order delivery, collaborative multi-user experiences. Everything that you can think of that allows communication between multiple users or multiple devices, that's what my company does. And we're huge. We've got over 1 billion connected devices. We've got over 1 billion connected devices, 68 patent claims that have been already granted, and I've been in tech for quite a while. So I'll let you know what worked for me. If you guys have any questions over the years, It's nice making up one by accident. No worries. Let's see here. Do you have any advice on how to learn new Python libraries? Oh, yeah, how's it going there, Yon Coop? Yon Coop 1? New Python libraries? Yeah. There's something that I use often. It's called the dir method. Use the dir method on the package. So you've got, right, a equals like empty object. You see dir a will allow you to see all the different methods that are available on that class, essentially on that class. So if you instantiate that package and then you create a new instance of it, or you just leverage it, you can run dir, right here. So you can run dir, right? So if you see how we did dir right here on a or whatever it is, it lets you see all the methods that are available. And now you can start exploring. Now you really can start exploring. That's the way I like it. Wild, Kyle, yep. Wild, true. Import myself.init. Infinity, right? You can duplicate yourself forever. Hey, Colin K, thank you for subscribing. Happy to have you here. Happy Wednesday. We're doing Python basics. We're doing dictionaries today, and we'll a couple other things such as keyword args. As you can see, we did some weird stuff right here. Thank you to Neva. Thank you for Neva. And we're learning together, you guys. Learning together. This is great. This is really powerful. Oh, so here I'm gonna need to diverge off topic for a second. It's kind of on topic. So we have a Discord here, and everyone, I read your messages on here, and it is affecting. So you saw how I have my own company here. I've got my own company called PubNub right here. I do share the things that you tell me about with my company. It is amazing. I'm learning so many things from you guys. You're actually affecting what I'm talking about inside my company. It is neat. It's neat. It's because of you guys here on Discord. Whatever you put on the link share, on the general chat with what you're saying, it's actually changing how I'm talking to my company. It's crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. So keep doing that. Keep me educated. Keep telling about all the wild, amazing topics. Thank you so much. I think your company did IoT with system design, right? You're right. You got it, RUX. You got it. We got IoT, Internet of Things. And if you have an Internet of Thing device in your house, you're probably using my technology because we have the majority of the market share for Internet of Connected Things. This sounds very interesting. You're right. On topic is everywhere. It's all over the place. Bro, I'm choosing Angular and Fast API combo is good combo. Yeah, it is. It's a great combo. You are choosing the right combination. Good job. Also, Angular is great. It's a full-on framework. React would also be another good option. Steven, the system thinker who scales. Yeah, scale is the thing. I do distributed computing. C, Rust, and Golang, other things along those lines. Mostly C and Rust. Distributed computing. I have a patent, right? Multiple patents here where my message infrastructure is very fast. It's fast. It's very, very fast. Like really fast. Globally distributed, primary replication, no sort of secondary replication. The idea is everything is always replicating all the time. And it's really great. The Discord link, Techie Theo. All right, I'll send it to you just for you since you asked. Techie Theo, just since you asked, I will copy this here for you at Techie Theo. All right, at Techie Theo, here you go. There you go, Techie Theo. Thank you for asking. At Techie Theo, just for you. Just for you, there's the Discord. And yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been doing that for a long time. Distributed computing is my thing. And we're not just like a few servers. I'm talking about thousands. Lots of servers over many, many years. And we also use containers. We do operational runtime in Kubernetes for orchestration and auto-scaling. And you can have auto-scaling and orchestration in Kubernetes, and you still won't have, my messaging infrastructure that I built for high replication, high reliability, and guaranteed delivery. Hey, Steven, how's it going there, Rishak, good to see you. Starfire, lay off the Botox your forehead, dude. I don't know what we're talking about. That's just what I look like. Thank you for this. There's no Botox. Did Erlang ever come? Yeah, it did, Neva. You're right. Erlang was one of our considerations. We were thinking C, Erlang, and that was it. It was between the two. It was between C and Erlang. Stephen Blem, so bro, where can we discuss about a job at PubNub, like on LinkedIn or message? Absolutely. So yes, all right. So we do have some jobs here. Let me double check here. There's a career section here at the bottom of the screen. Right at the bottom of the screen. Let me pull this back up. Here we go. And then you click on careers. Where'd that go? Here. Let's close that really quick. Is there any others in here? Let me go check. Okay. Yeah, careers. Scroll down. There you go. Here are our... We've got quite a few. Here's some jobs here. Zoom in. Oh wow, that didn't zoom in very well. Here we go. So there you go. Some jobs, you guys go there. We've got some engineering jobs and some AI jobs and things like that. Lots of jobs, you guys. If you're interested, here I'll also post it on our Discord. I'll post it here on our Discord again under shared links. Since you guys asked, here we go. Paste it in there. Good to have you guys here. Let's see here. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I feel Angular is more stable and reliable than React, right? It has been around longer. It's been around a lot longer. And they've had multiple versions and iterations. Are you the CEO of PubNub? I am the CTO of PubNub. Todd Green is my co-founder, who is the CEO that runs all the businessy things, the numbers, and does a lot of stuff. Todd does a lot of stuff. Todd is amazing. I love working with Todd. He's also really funny in ways that I think are really funny. Really get me. And that's why it makes I like it even more. Todd's great. I love Todd. Is my co-founder at PubNub. Todd is amazing. Do you use Kafka or RabbitMQ at your company? Yes, we do. We do. We use Kafka for internal distribution of tertiary events. These tertiary events get stored in data systems that, like, for long-term storage, for analytics, a whole bunch of different things. We use MessageMQs a lot. It is a very powerful tool. Have to go for now. Okay, sounds good. Techie Theo, it's good to have you here. Thank you for subscribing. Glad to have you. How about C#? Yeah, I love C#. We don't use C# internally for any of our systems, though I'm a big fan of C#. I really like. Hey, Horizon CPU, what's going? What stack does your company use? Rust and C. Those are the big ones. Rust and C, the two big ones. In our C code base, we have a little bit of assembly for optimizing some of the serialization, right? That's how far we've gone down on that. We are migrating as much as possible to Rust for everything because it's just stunning. Internships, Vivek, I'll let you know. I'll let you know as well. With Todd, Kyle, Todd, yes, exactly. Why ChatGPT is more human-like imitations and understanding than other bots. It's how it's trained and how it's been fine-tuned. It's specifically built to have that human interaction dynamic that gets a lot of thumbs up. That's what I would say. Anything that gets a thumbs up, right? Reinforcement, fine-tuning, they get a lot of thumbs up. They built it for it. And each AI has been optimized for something different. Gemini, Grok, Brock. Well, Brock is not an AI. It's a full framework and stuff. I always mix it in there. But I got a reminder about Brock, you guys. You got to go in about 10 minutes. All right, Betty? Sounds good. Are we doing something today, or can we suggest something we do today? Rish, yes. So we are doing dictionaries with Python. This is Python basics. So we are working on that. We are working on Python basics. Y'all know how to use assembly? Yep, a little bit. Neva is the resident assembly expert. So if you see Neva in here, they're amazing. Neva is fantastic. Neva knows everything when it comes to this stuff. What? PubNub? I know, duty. I know, right? I know. Can I fly for being sharp in C? Torva, you could be sharp in C. Got to go by all. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for stopping in. Good to have you here. We're going to keep on going. You guys have gotten to writing some ASM inside Rust. We had to a little bit, just a smidge. Don't worry. We don't plan on keeping it around just for a little bit. What's up with the crazy skin discoloration filters? Well, my room has got a whole bunch of lighting, and I've got very interesting lighting set up here. So maybe I'm fine. I'm fine, you guys. Don't worry. I eat a lot of carrots. I eat a lot of vegetables. Why am I the expert? Because you're the expert because I see you as the top of the knowledge from everyone that we've interacted with so far. So Nevo, you're at the top of the list. Nevo, exactly. With Nevo, you got it. Bye, y'all. Bye, Betty. Good to see you. Steven, me also internship or job for UX design? Yes, I'll let you know. RUX? Absolutely. If there is anything that comes up, I'll let you know. Also, ping me on Discord. Hey, Common, good to see you. Hey, gang, just joined late today. Good to have you here. Saham, what is the hardest setback you faced as a CTO? What was the technical and skills that you did and had? So we had a DDoS that was kind of our own doing. There was a major network provider. You're familiar with them. I'm not going to say who. They're big, major brands. They power a lot of the world. They had a set of IP addresses in specific devices and mobile devices that I bet you didn't know this, but if you have a mobile phone, you are actually connected to my company. You are, because there's some major mobile network players that use my technology. They were using one of our SDKs in our libraries. And we did a little bit of whoopsie. Like all right, make sure to be careful with this in the future because once you scale big, it's very important. Exponential back off. You need to have exponential back off because otherwise, the retry policy could catch you by surprise if one of your vendors pushes an update that causes an error in an infinite loop that also happens to spawn additional threads. And then DDoSes your network. So what we had to do is we found the IP block for the mobile provider, the mobile vendor, and then we had to block those. Then we had to upgrade our network so that way, instead of returning an error for the false API that they're calling us, we added the fake API that then would allow all those threads to get resolved. Then we disabled the block, all the threads got resolved, and then they upgraded their SDK. So be careful in the future. Just letting you know, you got to be careful about that. Cloudflare, you got it. Hey, Savon, how's it good? Good to see you. I was just on a rant on a story of a previous experience that someone was asking us about. So good to have you guys here. It's great. I'm loving it. This is awesome. So that was a story from me as CTO at PubNub. Just be a little bit careful. Just be a little bit careful. Just order for your dinner and from Swiggy. Hey, Blade Seed, then you're using my technology. Isn't that neat? The only human like that AI can do is being, Santo, sorry, I missed your message. I'm hiring Nevo before someone else does, Steven. I know, right, Kyle? Nevo is the one. Nevo is the one. Nevo, I've got my eye on you. JavaScript, TypeScript, Python. Hey, I saw what you did there. We are doing Python today. We're doing some Python. Great to have you guys here. I'm so excited that you are here. Let's see here. I want to set it like that. Perfect. Who are the mobile providers you service to, Stephen? Hey, Savon, you probably joined in late. I was mentioning a story about where we had a mobile provider that did something wrong. It's not their fault though. Our retry policy. Hey, Bandit, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. A mobile provider, they did something, and it caused errors. How's it going, Lair Lockpool Ecolo? Good to have you here. I've said your name interestingly. I pronounced your name there. Welcome on in. Great to have you guys here. We're doing Python dictionary basics today. We're doing Python basics. The mobile providers, I'm not naming them specifically because of reasons, you guys, because of reasons. How does Python fit into Rust at a high level? In CMK, you can build a Rust library that you can import into Python. Python is a slow runtime. Rust is very fast. If you're able to communicate with a very fast Rust library, you can potentially accelerate your application while still using the nice and happy language of Python. Right? Because it's clean and simple with Python. So can you guide me on where to ping about a job and internship at your company? PubNub, thank you. Yeah, RUX, send something on, connect on Discord. Connect over here on Discord and send me a direct message. And then that's like the next step, I think. I think that's a good next step. I'm excited to hear about PubNub. Excited to hear about PubNub. It's a pretty amazing thing, isn't it, Savon? Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, we've got a lot of stories over the years. Can I create 2-layer AI call center where AI agent answers the T1 calls and then escalates to a human? Mr. 8long, you have a business idea there. There you go. Good evening there, Vulcan. Good to have in. Hey, Ryzen CPU, why don't you use Kotlin for the mobile apps? Exactly. Use Kotlin. You don't need to use Java. You don't need to use any other language. Just use Kotlin. You got it, Horizon. What did Nevo do this time? Oh, Nevo is being fantastic. Nevo is always got great advice when it comes to programming. C, assembly, Python, amazing. Nevo is expert. Nevo is expert. I have a naive backoff policy, DDoS effect. Yeah, right under NDAs. We do exponential backoff is what we're doing. That's what we do. I want to see your approach and convention on writing Python. All right, fire listen a few. We will get into iterations here in a second. Why don't you use Kotlin for mobile app? You got to use Kotlin. Excellent. All right, so let's see here. Anything for fresh university graduates, like jobs or opinions? So if you want, yeah, feel free to apply. I put it here on Discord. I pasted the link on Discord. Click on the links. Feel free to apply. The only thing is the team is going to decide. I won't influence my team on making their decision unless it's Neva. unless it's Neva or Sivan, maybe, or Sivan. Then in that case, I will give like a suggestion. A little bit of influencing there. Just a smidgen of influencing. I know zero computer stuff. It's too much to begin with. Hey, do I need a laptop to do what you do? You can do this on your phone. You can do this on your phone. You need to ask something related to machine learning. Can I post in Discord? Yes, absolutely. Post in Discord. Absolutely. Be descriptive. How does HIPAA and security concerns, how do I get statuses to trust AI? They all turn it down even though it'll help. Mr. 8 Long, those kinds of things are mostly human driven and not really related to AI. It's mostly the policy of the company and what they're currently governing over their organization as a set of controls. You guys. Do you code Java too? Hey, Fabian, that's good. Good to see you. Fabian, we do code Java, but I don't want to. I don't want to code Java. I've done many Javas. I've written lots of Java classes and apps and things over the years. Just use Kotlin, right? Just use Kotlin. Do something else, or Scala, or Clojure, something else. So you want to get at least one message, but if it fails, resend it. Yes, exactly. And some went wrong. You just keep resending it. That's my company. That's my technology. That's what we got the patents on, you guys. Delivery, reliability, and guarantees. Delivery, reliability, and guarantees. That's what it is. I'm just double check some message here real quick. Okay, looking good. Excellent. Excellent, you guys. All right. It's so great to have you all here. Let's get into some Python dictionaries. Yeah. So, yes, I've got the experience. I've done the things over the years, and I'm happy to share all my knowledge with you for free. Wait, for real? I might have to go there then. Yeah, I definitely. I mean, if you see any roles that you like, let me know. Let me know. Where was that at? He was around here somewhere. There's a roles in here. It's a little bit zoomed in, yeah. So we've got engineering, some growth roles, and that's it from an engineering perspective. That's it. So they might not be the roles that you're interested in. However, we do have some roles. They're there if you want. Feel free to apply, you guys. Feel free to apply. Could be your resume. Several sites use ATS, AI reading, on your resume. Need keywords for certain positions? Hey, Brandon, make sure, you tailor your resume. React Native or Flutter? Vivek, it's tough to say. I don't know. They're both good. Steven knows I don't need a job. That's right, Kyle, you're good to go. Kyle's got an adventure. What signals tell you it's time to go back to the basics? Oh, Sam, it was requested. RUX 10,000 said, hey, can we do Python, the basics? And I said, okay, let's do it. The basics. We've got a massive project list here. Hey, my channel, Dope, how's it going there? Thank you for subscribing. Well, come on in. See, look at this channel here. We got a lot. So strap in, you guys. This is multiple weeks worth of streams on a daily basis that we're going to be doing. We've got multiple streams on a daily basis. We've done a lot of things so far, and we've got a lot of things to go. Like, look at all that. And then we're going to end with building some PyTorch and some more AI and stuff. So we're going to wrap up with the AI. We're going to have a lot of AI stuff. All right, so if I miss your chat message, just let me know. The screen scrolls by there and I don't get it to it in time, just retype it. Retype your chat message, you guys. So how long do you ease the state of mind on saying if 80% of AI agents, no wait times, no queues for agents, so why do they want to do it? Well, here's the deal. Humans like to talk to other humans. It's the same for any other like species on the planet. It's like cats like to talk to cats, dogs like to talk to dogs, the fishes like to talk to fishes. Humans like to talk to other humans. And it is just our nature. Also, we're not used to talking to computers yet after how long we've been around. It's a thing. However, if the AI takes care of exactly what we want, then we're kind of okay giving up on having to talk to a human. Kind of okay. Just a little bit. Playwright or Selenium? Playwright's great. Selenium has been around a lot longer. Try Playwright first. Try Playwright first. If that doesn't work, BWVB. If that doesn't work, then get back to Selenium. I think Playwright's a good start. You seem to hire seniors. I would apply thinking because why not? Would be very nice if I could get at least an interview because I think I'm at least worth hearing out. All right, Neva. That sounds great to me. AI Ryzen CPU. You could also use C# for website, desktop apps, and mobile apps with one language. We do have customers where their entire stack is C#. They use it for everything. They use it for the web front end, back end, mobile apps, you name it. It's everything. C# is all over the place. It's great. RUX 10,000, my ATS score is 90 to 100, always between 90 and 100. Max low is 85 score. Is that okay? It sounds good to me. Hey, Zane, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're doing some Python basics today. For your net worth, I know, right, Vivek? Asking questions there. You can ask the question. And game of life, it is right? What is that, Conway? How do I use my phone to code with Python along with you? There is a Python interpreter, Python web interpreter. 1 second, you guys. I have an alarm going off. I have to go to it. Here's an online Python compiler. You can do that right here on your phone and just click run and see, try programs z.pro. You could do it, right? So you could say print hello like that. Then you say press the play button. Boom, hello, right? And you can also do a dictionary, right? So you can say print my dictionary, bracket A equals hello, right? There you go, print, there you go. All right, you guys, BRB, I'll be right back. Alarm's going off, like literally like 30 seconds, BRB. All right, we're back. We're back. That didn't take long. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. Oh, wait. Who's that? Who's that? Caesar. Is that Caesar? Hey, Caesar, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We're going to do some Python basics. This is the part that I like the best. The actual on-keyboard coding. That's the part that I like. Oh, he's gone. Psst, what's with you? I know I was gone for a second. Do you guys know Programs is a Nepali company? I did not know about that. Tell us about it. What to learn for data analyst in Python. Data analysts is you want to NumPy, maybe. You want to learn a little bit of PyTorch. You want to learn scikit-learn? Scikit-learn. Start with scikit-learn. All right, for data science, data analysts, scikit-learn. Here you go. There you go. This is the one right here. This is the one for data science. You guys want to learn scikit-learn. Get scikit-learn. This is the one. This is the one right here. And then you get into like pandas, matplotlib, and a couple other things. Those are the things. If you want to be good, for Python, you guys, how to apply that we learned, even though after knowing concept, I faced difficulties to solve new problems. You need to build apps. So you need to build like a real business app that will allow you to like solidify what you've learned and release the app. There you go. Go a step closer. Get users on your app. Start growing and expanding the app. And then interact with your users and ask them what they're doing. Say, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing with the app? And then you get user feedback and you upgrade the app. And then you just move on from there. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Steven's saying my exact advice. Yeah, that's how you would know it's good. I never. That's fantastic. Scikit-learn is awesome. Support vector machines for the win. Exactly. SVMs, you guys. Support vector machines. Can you write an algorithm that downloads files from an S3 bucket and merge them together locally? Absolutely. That's super easy. That's a really easy one, you guys. You download Boto. You get Boto, the Boto library. Boto. It's called Boto. Thanks, you're a great guy. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Goku. I appreciate it. How do you improve the quality of your code and find better ways to do things, specifically Python? Do you take on projects or reviews? Yes, exactly, Traffy. You got it, Traffy. You know what you're doing there. You got it. Take on projects. You got to take on projects. Hey, Quantify Quantum. I finished it. It was only 13 episodes. That show that you recommended. I finished it last night. I didn't know that I was on the last episode for like 2 weeks and I just didn't finish it. I should have just finished it. The anime that you recommended. Finally, after you recommended it like 3 months ago and it was only 13 episodes. And I finally finished it. It was great. I didn't know that the protagonist I didn't know that was going to happen to the protagonist at the end. I did not think so. I didn't think so. Hey, Goku, thank you for subscribing. Goku here is Goku. You guys talking about anime. Yeah, talking about anime. It was great. Exactly, from zero to hero. Make it production. Production is another world. You got it. Noodle. New red list of song. You got it. You're right. I'm just going to clip that and send it to my users. All right, Kyle, sounds great. Euphoria Cage. I made some research. You usually use AWS or Azure to store your permanent data, like user profiles, and PubNub as the delivery engine that makes the data move instantly to your users. Euphoria Cage, you figured it out. You figured it out. That's it. You got it. You know what you're doing there. You figured it out, Euphoria Cage. Vic S, thank you. Thank you. All right, what is the app? Exactly. You got to define it. Kyle, you figured it out. You figured it out. You figured out what it's going to be. Hey, Taylor, I'm sorry. One more time about the compiler and how do I watch you and do it at the same time? Sure. Yeah. So here, go to, it's called program. I'll put it on Discord. So I'll put it on Discord right here. There's an online compiler. It works pretty well. Because I'm seeing it and I don't see a lot of ads either. So you just press the play button and you can type it along. That is called, I'll paste it over here in Discord under our links share. There you go. How to do Python on mobile. So that's, here we go. This is Python on mobile. Hey, Sammy, how's it going there, Sammy? Thank you for subscribing. This is Python on mobile. There you go. Python on mobile. There you go. Perfect. Python on mobile. Sammy, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Happy Wednesday. We're doing some Python basics. We're actually going to start typing some Python now. We're actually going to get into it. Here we go. Let's get into it now. Let's close this. We've got a lot of things on the list. Let's see. Undo, redo. Okay. Close that. Perfect. All right. Bros, I suggest if you add coding memes at the end of the live stream, it'll be the best. So it will add more fun with your current energy. It's enough, but I think it's much more positive. Hi, RUX. Share in the Discord. Share it in the Discord. Any meme that you think is, stream safe. Let's keep it like business safe, right? Well, safe at work, safe for work type streams content. And then we'll watch them. We'll watch them together at the end. That sounds like a great idea. RUX, let's do it. You're making me excited. I want it. I have an archive of memes that I have saved over decades. I have hoarded them, and I have a collection of giant mountain of memes across all the platforms, and only I have them. I have not shared them with anyone, and at some point in the future, they're all things that are like, funny. They're all like funny things, and they're contextual. So let's do that. RUX. Let's do it. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. How old are you? I'm over 40, Taylor. I'm over 40. I'm old. I'm an old person. Over 40, you guys. Over 40. Okay, bet. Nice. Okay, excellent. All right, so let's get into it. Let's do more Python dictionaries here. All right, so we did quite a bit here so far. So let's get the Python dictionary running. So we did merging. So we did some merging, right? So we merged dictionaries. So print merged dictionaries. There we go. Merged dictionaries. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Like that. Excellent. And then we should do something else. Let's do looping over dictionaries. Print loops on dictionaries. So it's essentially you want to, this is like a way of flowing control. It's looping, it's iterating, right? Iterating. So dictionaries. This is similar, it's like iteration, right? I'm going to do some iteration here. Got to do some iteration. Stephen Blum. Okay, so where, like on general chat or on the Discord, guide me. Oh, send me a direct message, or if you think it's just for me, or if it's a link, put it in the link share, or just in the general chat is fine. Just in the general chat, you got it. Do you code as a CTO or only boring management stuff? Oh, I do both. Hey, Razor Stone, real quick. Razor Stone, you bring a good question. All right, so as a CTO, I do a lot of things, a lot of various things. That's right. So I talk to customers. I do customer support as well, onboarding new customers, working with our team for a variety of things over knowledge. Team is very good at pubbing. My team, I love my team. They're so good. They're a good team. They take care of everything. And whenever I get a chance to help, I feel really good about it. So I was like, hey, I'm actually being useful for something. My team is so good now. They're fantastic. I love it. And if there's a bug or some sort of weird system problem, then we have terabytes. Actually, no more than that. We've got just a mountain, petabytes of data. We've got mountains of data that we have to sift through. Sometimes I dive in and do major debugging and a massive amount of data sifting with large data sifting systems. Yeah, I do that. Over 40, you look 30-ish. I know, John Deere, thank you for saying. It's just got to eat your vegetables. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Did you check the message? Quantified Quantum, what message? What message? Let me know. On Discord, maybe? I'll have to check later. I'll check later. Okay, awesome, nice. Today, you are not going to work. I am working. We're working today, Common. We go live. We go live. We try to go live every day. You guys. It's been many good years since I did low-level embedded stuff on mostly embedded user land. So I'm rusty. I recall many the core ABD import principles. What if we want to join you? Uni isn't mandatory. Oh, what if you want to Driven Zero? If you want to join me, we've got some jobs postings here. We've got job postings right here. Join on Discord. If you pop in on Discord, I pasted the link as well. Also, the link is, it's pretty easy to find. You'll also find it otherwise. Crazy cool. Okay, bro. Done on mission of finding good, safe coding meme. Over and out. Sounds good. RUX, thank you. Remind us at the end of stream. We got to watch those now. I'm really excited about that. That's like, you're inspiring me right now. None of us can relate. So many different things. Hey, how's it going there? Peter Slow. I've never been to your office before. Oh, wait, you've been to my office. Peter Slow. Wait, who are you? You've been to my office before? Are you talking about the San Francisco office? Are you talking about our Folsom Street, the Bryant office? We've had several offices. We have office in Poland and London and New York. Yes, Peter Slow. Hey, whoa, no way. San Francisco. Okay. Whoa. Then we might have met before. Who are you? Peter Slow, who are you? This is really neat. Yeah, we used to have a San Francisco office before 2020 when we went remote, everyone remote, and we never went back. Although we still have offices. We still do. Steven, is there just senior roles? Do you hire juniors as well? Saka, we have currently senior roles. However, there might be some exceptions. It's always apply. Never give up. Swing every time. Do you use MySQL for your databases? Ryzen, we actually use Cassandra for, we've got many massive Cassandra data clusters. We've got mega, because we're at mega scale. MySQL, we do not use MySQL. We have a couple of Postgres databases for things, for lower scale things. What does PubNub do? John Deere, all right. What does PubNub do? So let's see, there's a section here, there's tutorials, here we go. All right. So let's zoom in, you guys. Let's zoom in. Tutorials. All right. So you can build in-app chat. So we're a communications technology. We have SDKs for every single language. Java, PHP, Python, Erlang, Ruby, Python, of course, C#, .NET, everything. Every language. And you can build chat. You can build live maps experiences, like putting the dot on the map or a car on the map, right? Live collaboration where everyone's sharing the same whiteboard at the same time. So live updating of live charts. You could do, what is that called? A condition monitoring and dashboard tutorial. We got that. Alerts and notifications. Real-time ordering and delivery, right? So you see the little car on the map there. You can see the cars on the map. They move around. That's, if you've seen that before, that's my technology. You've probably used my technology. Cassandra uses JVM. I know, all right, Savon? That's why I've got opinions about the JVM, because Cassandra is expensive. It's expensive. It is obnoxious. Java is the bane of existence, and that's why I do not recommend Java for anything at scale, because it's just ridiculously expensive. It is. If it's a small app, probably fine. It's probably fine. If it's at scale, use Rust. Use Rust. Mission critical, high performance. Use Rust. That's cool, isn't it, John Deere? I think it's neat. And yeah, we've got 1 billion connected devices doing all these things. Streaming logs. You can do streaming logs like JSON logs, other things like that. Geolocation tracking. You could do live audio as well. Live bids, right? Auctions. Live auctions. So if you want to start a business where you've got users who are bidding on items and they're outbidding each other, look who's doing that technology that if you've ever used that before, I bet you've used my technology as well. I bet you have. Can you build something cool with PubNo on stream sometime? Absolutely, Razor Stone. Razor Stone, yes, we will. We'll make it happen. That'll be the plan. We'll absolutely do it. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. Push notifications, multiplayer gaming. Oh, so many great things, you guys. So many great things. Can you read my comment? Not too hard up. Oh, not too far up. Okay. I can make the AI more human. Like have a startup AI call center company where any human intervention gets routed to human. But how do I get started on adoption? Marketing, outreach, outbound, sales channels, sales outreach. There's a whole world. There's a whole world out there. You've got a website. You've got a mobile. You can make a mobile app. You've got communities of practice. You've got other people's audiences. There you go. OPA. Have you ever heard of OPA, anyone? Has anyone heard about OPA? Oh, OPA, other people's audiences. You want to integrate into other ecosystems, other people's audiences, like React. That's a whole audience, a whole world of React. AngularJS, right? The whole world there. Mobile development platforms, Unity, like all these development platforms. That's the way I think. That's an OPA there. There are other places that you can integrate. So integrations. These are all sales channels. Mr. 8 Long, there is so much opportunity out there. Nobody realizes. Stephen, you doing these live QR codes like that festival too? You got it. You got it, Torva. You know. You got it. That's it, Torva. Exactly. Can you see? Do you use Golang? Yes. And Node.js? Yes. Erlang and Elixir? We do not use Erlang, though it was considered at one point. It was considered. We were thinking about doing it. We just went with C instead because I chose C. That was why. Like, we're going to do C. It's fast and it does what I want it to do. Impressive. I don't believe you didn't on your own, man. Yes, we did. Wait. And how in the world did you build PubNub? The infrastructure is impressive, isn't it? I think it's pretty powerful, right? Yeah. So we've got our own replication protocol, globally distributed, full, what is it called? Main, primary to primary replication. There are no secondaries. It's all primary replication protocol. And we do merging. We do merging on receiving to broadcast out messages so that way you don't lose data. We do data merge. What do you look for in guys when you are hiring? What's the one thing that makes it's team fit, Saka? Is team fit. There are a lot of engineers right now with a lot of skills and capabilities to do the job. They can actually accomplish it. However, it's all about team fit. There's sort of an ecosystem, a team pattern style where the team has their own sort of communication style. If you vibe in the interview, if you vibe with that communication style, then you are the highest on the list. Also, of course, you have to check the boxes on being able to accomplish the goal. See Discord, DMV. Okay, direct message. Got it. Direct message. Okay, quantified quantum. Sounds good. Do you think juniors are going to be replaced by Claude code? I think it's all right. So Razor, we're going to need more software engineers than ever before. More code right now. This very moment is being written, and most people aren't going to want to maintain those code bases. We need you also probably using like Gemini, Claude Code, Codex anything, all those sorts of things. Done. Sent in general chat memes. All right, less safe, but less but safe, funny. Let react in end of stream. All right, perfect. RUX. Thank you. We will do that. We will do it at the end of stream. We'll do it. C might be better because choice of the latency is much lower than anything Erlang can dream of. You got it, Neva. Exactly. I wanted fast, mega scale latency. I wanted it to be supreme, and we achieved that goal. We did really good. Like, that's it. Hey, Steven, how's it going there, Nermit? Hey, Nermit. Good to see you. Erlang feels like alien language. It is kind of weird. It's got the head tail thing. Anatomy, how's it going there? Wait, Antony. Hello, Antony. Good to see you. What are your interview rounds like? Well, we have some screening. If you pass the screening, which is checking the boxes, then you'll meet with several members of the team and the hiring manager, who will also be on the team. So it's usually like 2 to 4 Zoom calls. That's kind of how it works. Developers who AI native will replace those who aren't. Exactly, Savan, you know it. Savan. If you are a developer at LinkedIn, then what unique features do you want to add? Oh, wait. If you are a senior developer at LinkedIn, what features? Well, they had a feature that I really liked that was a creator feature that I am registered as a creator on LinkedIn. However, I'm live right now on LinkedIn as well with the horizontal feed, though it's not as good as it used to be. It used to have like a big round red circle around like, your face, and it says is live right now, right? And it doesn't do that anymore. Like they got rid of it. You guys. I'm like, no, bring it back. Bring that back. Is Hubbub Technologies used in any crypto platforms? It is. Opinion, or Opinion Onion? It is. It is actually one of the main... PubSub is being used as a primary replication protocol for the data that's occurring on the blockchain. It is. You got it. I just completed learning Java. How can I start backend development? Prerequisites? All right, Pavan or Pavan? Okay, Pavan. Don't use Java. I know, that sounds terrible. I know, use something else. Node, Node.js, Dino, the Python even, Golang, right? Rust. So many great options out there. Just got an internship and a full-time offer. Hey, Nermit, congratulations. You kept on. You kept going and you made it. That's great. Nermit is a fantastic example, you guys. Nermit, congratulations. You did it. Are you a guy or a girl or a thee or they? I'm male. Male. Thank you for asking. I think it's cool how today random people can pick your brain and get advice. Yeah, from someone in your experience. That's what I'm here. I'm here for it. Thank you guys for your reactions. I see your reactions there. The party poppers in the 100s. In your YouTube channel banner, is that your younger self, like in your 30s? Actually, that's only like 5. I am younger in that picture. I'm like 5 years younger there. That's 5 years ago. It's 5 years ago. So yes, it is. Yeah, it's 5 years ago. I should update it. That was when we. Right? That was about 5 years ago. So yes, yeah, we're older now. We are older. Okay, and it's amazing to know we have been using your technology yet. So now, yeah, exactly. You've been using my technology this whole time. You didn't even know it. It's because we're like the data pipeline. We're the behind the scenes how data gets to you. We're behind the scenes how data gets to you. And I know because I've seen the traffic, and I know how many devices are in our network right now, and just the odds alone, it's just the odds alone. You've had to run into it, and you might be using it right now, and you didn't even know it. You didn't even know it. It's crazy. PubNub is incredibly smart and proactive on establishing huge distribution channels, which is proving to be the biggest moat in 2026. That is it. Yep, you got it. We've got a moat. Hey, Savon, I didn't even think of that. Savon, thank you for mentioning it. Hey, how's it going there, user? Emacs org mode? I don't know. I use Vim. Though. Wow, Series E funding. Yeah, exactly. So how much equity do you still own? We're good. Hey, Luke down. We are good. Those are secret, hidden things that I would love to tell you though other people don't want me to, and for reasons, it's fair. Yeah, yeah, sorry. I wanted to, like, the words, the answer is in the head. The answer is up here. It is. The answer is up here. It's up in my head. And what can I do now to make it a big in the text space? Keep building, and generative AI, and AI is huge. So the answer, Olam, AI. The answer, AI. Gotta use the AI. Do AI is the answer. Node is much more performant than Java. It is, yeah. Java is better at language construct. Sure, Savant. I don't know what. Saying Java is good for anything, I am biased about that. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. What is a distribution channel in this context, please? It is, hey, Philip. Hey, Philip Guan. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we're doing some Python basics, kind of. We kind of got sidetracked with some conversations about, career paths and things like that. We are here for the code, though. That's what we're here for. And to let everyone know what's happening with Python. When RAM gonna come down, fella? What's that? Hey, Kehora. When RAM gonna come down? I don't know what that means. Distribution channel is like places that you represent your product, I think, right? Places where your product is represented. Different audiences, different venues, things like that. That's a distribution channel. Hey, Heartwired. Hey, did you miss me? Yeah, Heartwired. Good to see you. Welcome on in. It's Heartwired, everyone. Heartwired is here. What are some other pipeline options that are not solvable for yet? That can... Oh, good news, Isaac. There are so many opportunities out there to optimize workflow in business that it is just astonishing. Not everyone realizes how much opportunity is out there. You just have to keep trying and see what sticks. Hey, Steven, how's it going? Kevin McAllister. We got Kevin McAllister here, everyone. It's good to see you, Kevin. Welcome on in. We're trying to do Python. We got a lot of chat messages here, and I just want to make sure to, answer everyone's question if you got. I don't want to miss your chat messages. There was reasons we've been following the company ever since I used PubNub for my, from then the crowdsourced delivery startup. Yeah. Glad to make you realize the moat. You did, Savon. You made me realize the moat. It's actually pretty interesting. I didn't realize that. I just, I didn't notice how much it's grown. I didn't. Because when you're there day to day, it's kind of hard to step back and see, oh, yeah, that's what it used to be like. And now we have it, which is great. The price. Which IDE do you use? I use Vim, you guys. This is Vim. So I use Vim 91752911752. This is just standard Vim. I use standard Vim, you guys. Standard Vim, and then I also use Tmux. So here you go. This is my setup right here. Ghosty terminal emulator. Ghosty is, just terminal emulator. It's what you see on the screen is the main application. Tmux for the window pane manager, so you can see I can switch between window panes. We can split views. We can have 3 windows. We can go back to 2 windows. So there's Tmux. And then Vim for the IDE. This is my setup. Easy, simple, clean, and it's portable. It works everywhere. It doesn't matter what computer I'm on. I can use it anywhere, and it always works. Core RAM prices are going down, are they? Double the price by the end of the year? We got to be careful. Loop down? Good to know. Or they're not. Okay, they are not. Got it. Oh, got it. Yeah. I figured. I was like, isn't RAM prices increasing? Is AI going to replace software programmers? AI is going to increase software programmers. Right now, you're using these. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate all the reactions. It's great to have you guys here. This is awesome. This is great. I know we're trying to do Python basics, and then I was like, hey, now we're talking about other things, which is fine. I'm actually fine going off track. It's great. Thank you for the hearts reactions, you guys. This is awesome. So many questions. So yeah, AI, you're going to be fine. AI is just going to make more programmers. We need more code than ever is being created right now, this very second. Everyone is typing on the AI agents or throwing out code, more code than ever. We need your help. We need your help. That's what we got to do. We need your help. What programming languages do big tech companies look for in applications? Tommy? Good question. Thank you for the actions, you guys. I see all this. See, this is what I see on my screen. I see all these like floaty heart. Oh, well, they're gone now. Never mind. They're gone. They were there for a second. Look, they're going to post what they are looking for in their resume or in their job posting. You have to include that in your resume. You have to include, hey, here we go. Now we got the hearts back. We got the floaty heart icons. Oh, just kidding. They're gone again. There we go. Hey, there's another one. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what I see on my screen. When you guys do that, I see when you do that. I definitely see it. Thank you for clicking those buttons, you guys. You're struggling with Python object-oriented programming? Hey, it's okay. It'll eventually click. Did you build PubNub from scratch? Yes, I did. I started it. I wrote the first line of code, and they're still in production today. There's still code in production. We are doing a lot of upgrading. We're upgrading a lot of it. It was all in C, and now we're going to Rust, you guys. Dude, AI is screwed the PC consumer. Also, cars, just about everything is gonna go up in price. Oh, right. You do make a good point. Everything's gonna get more expensive because we can sell it for more money because it has AI now. Because it's more expensive because it's got AI, so you have to pay more money, right? That's how that works. C++ versus C+. What's the difference? There is a C+. Is there? I've never used C+. I've only used C++ and regular C. I'm using LazyVim and the NeoVide. I'm using Buffer. Wait, what is that? Buffer splits inside NeoVim. Nice. For your terminal too? Yep, exactly. Is there a reason you do that? I do, because when you want window splits with Vim, you can go back and forth, and then you can also yank and pull between either side very easily. So there's a separate buffer. Yeah, there's a separate buffer for copying and pasting. And then there's another buffer with tmux, right? So I can do the buffer with tmux as well. And then I can copy that and then go over here, and then I can paste it here, for example, right? You can do copy and paste, and then another kind of paste. There's two. See how the paste is highlighted? That one's highlighted on the screen, but this one isn't. Wait, no, that one is, but this one's not. Different kinds of buffers, you guys. Let's see here. Do you ever see a role for vibe coders in your company? We do vibe coding every day. Isaac, we do vibe coding every day at my company. We do. So yes is the answer. Steven, what are the technical rounds like your company? Data set, structures and algorithm system design. What do you ask as a skill set? To assess skill set. Well, it's going to be different for every team. It'll be different for every team. So it depends. They're going to ask you anything related to the language and their current ecosystem. Have you ever done this kind of database? Have you done with this kind of programming? Have you used these kind of modules? What would you do under this scenario? Describe a situation where in the past you've hit a roadblock, and then how did you overcome it? Right? The standard interview questions. It's mostly going to be based on vibe and fit. Are you a good vibe? Vibe from like a personal, like, are you able to communicate in the same style? Steven, just look at Discord general chat. Look at my message. Okay, we'll jump over to Discord really quick. General chat. Okay. Oh, we got some memes there. All right, we won't say that. Okay, here we go. We'll get back to it. Work on creating. Is this you? That's a big message. You got to type shorter messages. Make problems hard enough that large language models fail most of the time. We use the tolerance windows for grading. Oh, this is a good idea. Make problems hard that LLMs fail. We can use that as an example to make them better. We could. You've done this successfully a few times, running out of ideas, especially right now for reinforcement learning problems. The challenge is giving enough info so that it's solvable, but making it hard enough that most attempts will fail. That's pretty neat. That's a neat idea. I think you're right. Vibe engineering. You got it, Savant. Exactly. Steven, watching you right now is like a milestone. Oh, hey, Pinion Onion. Thank you. What is the next step as like for young kids who want to learn from colleagues or colleges or universities? By the way, from UK, okay, yeah, from university, right? Go to university, UK, United Kingdom over there. Well, the biggest thing that's really critical from a milestone perspective is this is the big one. Like if you hit the ability to launch an application and get users to adopt, that is beyond where the majority of the industry is for individuals who are currently writing code. Most, even employed engineers, have not done that. Isn't that crazy? They've done open source projects and posted the projects. They've not released them as a full app that other users can adopt, download, and start using on a daily basis. That is a critical item. I repeat that on a regular basis. So that is my top recommendation. Just ignore message just saying, okay, we'll do, Goku. We'll do. You're doing great. I will. Thank you. Thank you for still inspiring me something for your company. Nice. Will definitely doing great and work. You still inspire me to do something like your company. All right, Goku. Thank you. That's great to hear. Appreciate it. Forgot to say I'm a UI UX engineer. I figured with the RUX because of how great your portfolio was. RUX. With vibe coding, combo skills, with upskill.ai. Yep. Fantastic. What you did was stunning. It was. Watching Steven streams to understand the interview process. Hey, Kevin McAllister. Yep, there you go. Because, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yo, bro, how's it going, Sultan Upcoming? Hey, Sultan Upcoming, how's good to see you. Welcome on in. Steven today is one of learning to code suggestions. Yes, Jacob, that's what we're doing. We're trying at least. There's a lot of chat messages, and I want to make sure to get your chat messages, you guys. Still didn't answer my question, though. Oh, sorry, I missed your question. So, Rish, what was your question? I need to scroll to it. Rish. Where are you at? Where are you at, Rish? I'm scrolling. Where are you at? Just look at Discord general chat. Oh, wait, what was your question? Looking for help. Ideas for challenging but fair RL problem setups. General strategies for collaborating, and creative ways to add complexity without making problems unsolvable. Okay, so you're looking for ideas. Is that what you're doing? Looking for ideas? Yeah. So puzzles usually are challenging for the LLMs. You're probably already aware of that, though. I'm not helping you out at all when it comes to that. I've not done anything along the lines of this before. So anything that I say is probably something you've already tried and heard of. Theo has, let's see here. Theo has nothing for junior developers. Recently, he said delegation and orchestration is what matters most. That's what Vercel does, right? Orchestration. There's no way for us to do these without any experience. Your opinion. If you want to do a verticalized version of an orchestration, think of Vercel, right? Vercel, which is spelled differently than what's coming on the open captions there. Vercel, they do general purpose Node.js hosting, right? General purpose Node.js hosting. If you want to exceed that, you want to go with a vertical singular purpose hosting solution that does it for a very specific purpose, right? That would be the next phase, because that's basically what Vercel is doing with AWS, right? They're verticalizing Node.js ecosystem on top of AWS. So you can do the same thing. You can use the same trick. It works. Let's start. It would be great. In the Discord, anyone else in the chat who can help? Yes, if you've got any ideas. Hey, Sunbox, do you have a standard format, not short format? Yes, I do. Sunbox, I do. It is here on LinkedIn. We've got it here on LinkedIn. You go to my profile, which I'll paste over here in Discord. I'll paste it in Discord really quick. Link share. Here we go. Click on this link right here. You click on it. It'll load up. It'll load up. And then you'll see me right here. You'll see me right here, you guys. Right here. You click on Python Basics. Right there. And then it will be the regular format. Click this button right here. There you go. You can use the same trick. It works. Let's start. It would be great. In the Discord, anyone else in the chat who can help? Yeah. There you go. Right there, you guys. Right there. And then that's the standard format. Okay. I'm here for YouTube. That's what. Vercel, you got it. You got it. You spelled it correctly, Savon. Vercel. So let's see here. He's talking about delegation and orchestration in the human sense. Soft skills. Oh, Kevin. Oh. I always think about the technical terms. Thank you, Kevin McAllister, for clarification. Thank you. Thanks. You're welcome. You're okay, Philip Forksman or Forksmark. Hey, Forsmark. Philip, welcome on in. Thank you for subscribing. Great to have you here. We're gonna get back to some coding now. We're gonna get back into Python. We did a whole journey on talking about business and jobs, the job market, things like that. Also, what I do and what my business is and my experience. And now let's actually get into coding. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm here for. I like the coding. I also like talking to you guys. It's great. Build some VPSs and host yourself. Also, you do renting, people will pay for that. They will, absolutely. Hey, you're right. You could do that too. You could do physical hosting. Right now, people are trying to build data centers like crazy, and they're trying to get their hands on as much compute as possible. It's all over the world. It is a frenzy. It's like gold rush. It's the gold rush right now. What you're saying right now plays YouTube. Guru plays YouTube. Yes, hosting. It's all about hosting, you guys. There you go. Bro, large language model. I tried that complex thing. It's giving me thinking of guessing next move in chess. Then I get surprised because going in very deep, thinking with infinity time goes to count every possibility. There's a lot to think about and a lot to consider. There's a lot to consider. If you want to work for PubNub remotely, what skills should I focus on, be able to fit? So we like Rust. We do a lot of Rust. We also do some Golang, some Python, and Node.js. C, we've got C as well. C, Rust, Python, Golang, Node.js. We also do, expect to know SQL, SQL. What else? Orchestration containers, Docker, Kubernetes, 12-factor, and then you're mostly covered. There you go. I said it once. Learn Rust. Exactly. Hey, 3-stellar fella, or 3 stars fella, how's it going? What are you? What are you, 3-star fellas? It's great to have you here. Do you think agent coding will be more expensive once the companies try to get more revenue? They are pretty expensive now, aren't they? I think they're going to get cheaper. We're going to have better hardware. It's going to be faster, and the models will be more efficient and just as good. So it should reduce in cost right now. I think it should reduce in cost over time. It should reduce. Yay, coding. I know, right? Opinion. We will get it on to the way. Rust or go? Rust. Rust every time. Very nice energy. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate it. Easy stream to watch. You also seem really knowledgeable. Thank you. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while. We've been doing it for quite a while. How many years now? Over 25 years in tech, you guys. 25 years. I've made games and other things like that before that, but professionally 25 years where I've been making money. Professionally, you guys. Oh, Cassandra. Yes, Savon. Thank you. I forgot about Cassandra. You know. Have a question. How hard is it for a beginner to build an app and game together? Well, CG Sarmad, that is pretty easy if you're using something like Claude Code, Codex, Gemini, GPT, right? You want to use those AIs to write the code for you. It's pretty straightforward. And to game together, you could use, my technology, PubNub, and it allows you to build multiplayer games. And the LLMs, they do a very good job. The $10 Rust book can make you millions. It can, Kevin McAllister, exactly. And no joke, like that is a real term. Like what Kevin McAllister just said is real. It is absolutely real. It is real. Hello, I just wanted to say, I think I can't stay long tonight. Work, it's good to have you work. I'm glad you're here. Intelligence is being commoditized. You got it. What will you do once AGI is achieved? Well, I think panic. You're in panic. I don't know. I think I'll just be really excited, and I'm gonna sit back, and whatever happens, even if it's the end of the world, I mean, let's marvel at the astonishing feat that we achieved. Let's marvel at the astonishing feat. Thank you for the likes and reactions, you guys. I appreciate it. Let's focus on coding now. All right, let's do it. All right, coding. We're doing coding now. All right, so let's get back to it. So we've made a whole bunch of dictionaries. Hey, Kate, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're doing some Python coding now. All right, so let's do Python dictionary. So far what we did is we've done some merged dictionaries. All right, so print, where are we at here? Print, merge dictionaries. I want to do this, back us in, so that way we can see a little bit easier what we're looking at. Let's do some loops. \n loop. So print. All right, so here we go. Iterations is next. So let's do loops. All right, so we can do for, let's do our, which one? Let's do this. Let's do merged. We'll do the merged dictionary. For key, comma, value in merged dot items. You got to say dot items to make it an iterable. You got to say dot items to make it iterable. Hey, Peter Slow, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. You're welcome. And thank you. Thank you guys. I'm here because you're here. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be here. I'd be doing something else. It's the whole reason we're alive right now. Otherwise, I would be doing other things. All right, so you want to say print the F string. You go like this, and you go key equals. We're going to learn that. And the value equals, in bracket done. And what this is going to do is going to take every single key and value in our dictionary, throw it through a loop, and allows us to access each of them individually. Not only individually, but all of them. It's going to do iteration. It's going to loop through every item. It's going to cover everything. So this is the modern approach for dictionary iteration. We're going to create a for loop that goes over everything. So we should be able to print all of them all at once. You can see here the key and value. We got foo equals bar, key equals value, hello equals world, right? The key and value. This critical item right here. Right here. So we got all the keys over here on the left and the values over here on the right. Got the values. There you go. Right there, you guys. Keys and value. Take care. See you, Peter. Thank you, Peter, for hanging out. Prototype value. Hey, Humanic. What is the deal with prototypes? There are usually in JavaScript, is a way to reference, I believe, the underlying class structure data. You're taking the internals of JavaScript and you're exposing them. And you don't ever need to do that. Thank you for the heart reaction, you guys. You don't need to do that. If you're in JavaScript world and you're using prototypes, you're doing it wrong. Stay away from the internals of the language. That's not really necessary to deal with anymore, especially with new ECMAScript standards. You can just build a class, just all defined. You could do a function. You could do function with other functions and embed functions, because everything in JavaScript is an object. Everything's an object. So much nicer to have standard format. You think I type here. Wait, Sunbox? What? Isn't prototype legacy stuff? It is, Neva. You're right. It is legacy because back in the early web in the 90s, which is where I came from because I'm very old, in the 90s, you used prototypes in order to create class-like structures in JavaScript. And it was necessary. It was actually not necessary at all. It was just a pattern that some engineer said, hey, you could do it like this. They were wrong. I mean, they weren't wrong in the sense that it worked, because it did. It worked. They were wrong and because it was just, it was horrible. It made it a challenge and it caused problems and it made it difficult for other engineers to jump in and start using the technology because it was unattractive and difficult to learn. And it was unnecessary even. So that's why you don't use prototypes anymore. That's why you don't use prototypes anymore. How much do you charge for your service? Let's say if I had made an app and wanted to use your backend infrastructure for Pubnub. So there's a free tier. You can use it for free up to 200 users per month, I think, right? Was it 200 users per month? Let me double check Pubnub. I should know this. Pricing. All right, here we go. All right, what do we got? 0. Yes, 200 users per month or 1 million messages, right? 1 million transactions. We even support free storage and support up to 1 million. So there's a free tier. Otherwise, it's $100 a month, and then you can double and you can 5x. You can 5x your number of users, which is more than necessary depending on the kind of app that you use. Also, you only need to enable the certain parts that work at certain times, and then it allows you to stay in that tier if you want. So lots of options, you guys. That's how much. So it's pretty good. A Euphoria cage. It's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good deal. I mean, my map is using your technology for data delivery. Hey, Euphoria cage. That sounds good. Yeah. So stay free forever. And we don't have a termination time. Free forever. Stephen Blum, what is the wing it command? The what? In terminal for updating packages to new is in Python or other language? You have to use a package manager. You have to use your package manager. So if you're using Rust, it's cargo. If you're using Python, it's pip or UV. If you're using Node or JavaScript, it's npm. There's a lot of options. What is MAU? Monthly active user. So monthly active user. You did 2 POCs with 30 users for free. Hey, back in 2013. Exactly. And it's the same today. It's exactly the same today. There you go. Okay. So let's keep going. So you can also enumerate. So let's see here. So you can do for what is it called? Element, comma, value in enumerate merged, which is a different way to do it. So then let's do this. You print this. So let's do enumeration. So this will be enumeration. It's the same as items, but different, because element, let's call it elm, will be this is like the number, the index. Let's say index number. It's different. So enumeration. So this will be print. We'll do print for loop. Let's see here. For loop, and then we'll do for loop. Then we'll do for. Hey, Vinicus, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We're doing Python basics today. As you can see here on the screen, we're doing some Python basics. We're going to make it work. For loop with enumerate and for loop with dot items. There we go. So we got two types of for loops there, you guys. And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to say this is going to be the numbered index and the value. You might want to do this differently. All right, let's try this. Is it going to work? I don't know. And it worked. See how the difference between them? So you've got enumeration with dot items. And then you've got enumeration here. Let's see. Oh, please. Thank you. Where it does key and value, which is what you want with a dictionary. You really want to do this. Dot items is better. For loop, if you want to enumerate with an index number, which you can probably use in some way. I think there is, but you don't really need to, because the index is already available to you with the string value. When you want to access an item inside your dictionary, you don't want to access it through a number. You want to access it through the key value. So that's with that's specific to dictionaries. Monthly active users, exactly. Specific to dictionaries. So there is some enumeration. What else can we do with dictionaries? Okay, so let's remove an item. Let's do remove item from dictionary. You use the keyword delete. So we've got merged, right? You've got the merged dictionary, which has foo, key, and hello. So let's delete. Let's see here. Del will delete the keyword foo. So foo is going to go away. Foo and bar are gone now. They're gone. So let's do this. Let's print, whoops, 1 second. See here. Print, delete element from dictionary. Perfect. And we will do that here. So let's print out what the value of that's going to be. So we'll say print F string. Thank you for the heartsy, guys. Actually, we'll do an F string. Appreciate it. Appreciate the floating heart icons there. It's good to have you here. Thank you. Really enjoy having you guys here. I hope this is entertaining at the same time as educational. For list and tuple, we have indexed iteration. Indexation. I'm not familiar with that word. Is that a real word? Indexation. Is that a real word? Wait, hold on. I've been in computer science for quite a while. Is that a real word? Hold on. Whoa, sorry. Didn't mean to click that. Okay, let's see here. Indexation. Is that a word? I didn't say that's a word. It is a word. What? Are you serious? I've never used this word before. Indexation is the process of adjusting monetary values such as wages. Oh, well, it's for finance apparently. Pensions, contracts, assets, costs, accounting for inflation and other economic changes. It is an accounting word, and it's why I probably haven't run into it. CPI, Consumer Price Index. Indexing concept. Yeah, I've got it. Python is versatile language, slow, but best. You got it. And the good news is Python is versatile, and you can import compiled libraries that are very fast, which is why you've got something like PyTorch, where you import libtorch and then access an accelerator like the GPU or a TPU, and you program it through Python, and it gets you amazing performance. It's really worth it. It's absolutely worth it. It's worth it. Let's see here. Okay, so let's get back into it. So let's print out our merged. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Merged equals, and we'll now see that it is empty. We will no longer have the foo. The foo is gone. Foo is gone. So we should be able to print that out. And as you can see here, foo is gone. It's not there anymore. We've reduced the dictionary down to 2 elements, essentially. Key value and hello world. Foo bar is gone. We deleted it. It's permanently gone. All right, so how do we add an item? So let's add an item. Add item to dictionary. Perfect. We'll add an item. All right, so we'll grab this, print that, say add. Let's see, item. Let's change it. Instead of element, we'll call it item. And then we say merge. You can do it in different ways. You can say merged. We could say my new. And you can spaces and you can do a whole bunch of stuff. My new item right here, like that. You can do a whole, it's not restrictive. It's not restrictive. And also we should do this. We should add in a snake. My new snake item equals, and then we'll go party popper. All right, there we go. Did you know you could do that? You probably did. You probably, hello from Oregon. Hey, Jesse. And Dale, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. I'm in Washington. I actually grew up in Oregon. I'm over there. Have you heard of, let's see, you probably heard of Pendleton? You probably heard of Pendleton. You might have heard, I'm not going to give you the exact location where I grew up because, doxing. It's a small town. Eastern Oregon. I'll just say Eastern Oregon. That's where I'm from. I'm living in Seattle, Washington now, though. I live in Seattle, Washington. Maybe the lamest question, I have been so curious to hear where foobar comes from. I don't actually know. It's a common like placeholder for programming. Where did foobar come from? Originate. Where did it originate? All right, internet. We got it. The internet is here and is answering for us. Are you guys ready? Foo and bar as programming placeholders, right? That's what I just mentioned. Evolved from the military slang foobar. Oh, right. Beyond all recognition. When something is unrecoverable during World War II. Wow. And so I guess why we softened it in software engineering because we're soft, right? We want to keep the language non-offensive, less offensive use, and were popularized by early tech communities at Massachusetts Institute of Technology and DEC, appearing comics in Smokey Stover and Pogo before becoming standard generic names and variables and functions and coding examples. There you go. That's where foobar comes from. It makes a lot of sense. I remember this term. I remember that term. Beyond all recognition, you guys. Beyond all recognition. All right. What does this look like now? Print merged. Perfect. Let's print it. Also, we can throw a semicolon there because apparently that works. we learned it works. Hey, there it goes. Right there. We added it in. We got it. We know we're doing things. You're from Black Diamond. Nice. Grant Pass. Yep, Grant Pass. Very nice. Discord just started at basically a blank screen. Hey, Taylor. Just staring at a blank screen? In Discord? Wait, what do you mean? Our Discord or a different Discord? We got some Discords in here. Can I have the PDF free? Yes, Mohammed. Which PDF are you seeking? We'll absolutely give it to you for free. Taylor, yo, from from what? I'm clueless. Hey, no worries. I'll let you know. I'll be happy. Keep filling me in with more details. Hey, the Tech Man, how's it going? Yo, just here to say hi and good night. And night. All right, sounds good. Happy you stopped in just for a little bit. At least sounds great to have you here. I'm happy you guys are here. What are we making today? Hey, Glock, how's it going? All right, Taylor Dawn, if you have, just keep telling me what's happening, maybe we can walk through it. And Jesse, hello from there, Oregon. It was great to see you. That is really neat. Not every day do you run in for someone who is also been living in Oregon as you as well, because I'm on the west coast of the United States. Today, Glock, we are doing Python dictionaries, and we kind of did a pretty good job, I would say. Is there anything else? I'd up beyond recognition. Oh, right, exactly. JDC. Beyond recognition, exactly. When are we doing the PyTorch stream? It's going to be a while, Neva. It'll be a while. Thank you. I've got it. I've got your... I bookmarked it right here. So Neva, everyone who's in chat right now, created for us a PyTorch guide. I was very interested in going through every single PyTorch array manipulation function. I really wanted to do this. It's just something I want to get used to. So there's arrange, reshape, rand. You've got zeros, ones, rand, shape. And I want to do all of these by hand and see what the shapes look like so that way I can become proficient with it. I'm very good at manipulating arrays and matrices with native Python. However, PyTorch has a great way that is graph compatible that allows you to maintain the graph structure when you're creating an accelerated pipeline. I want to leverage that. That's what I want to leverage. And so by practicing, hey, Drawing Brothers, how's it going? Just stop by in here to say goodnight as well. All right, Drawing Brothers, it's good to have you. Good to have you say hello. Add fighter to the dictionary. You got it. Keep the fight. Keep going. Never give up. Let's see, may I have the PDF for free? I really love this course. Oh, Mohammed, yes, for free, exactly. If there's, I have the GitHub repo. It's even better. The GitHub repo. All right, git status, git add, git commit, added dictionaries, right? We got to spell that correct, right? IONARIES. Added dictionaries, party popper, and then also the snaky snivel. There we go. Push to main. There. It is on our Discord under the link share. I'll paste it in again because it usually gets pushed up here. Where is it at? Where is it at? It's around here somewhere. Where is it? Python Basics. Is it around here somewhere? Hey, here we go. All right. I'll just copy and paste this and make it sure. There. Link in the Discord, you guys. There you go. This is similar to the PDF. So if you're looking for the PDF, this is what you're going to want. This is what you want right here, the PDF, you guys. Can you please share the link to the guide, Stephen? Yes, in the Discord maybe. Yep, you got it. You got it. There it goes. And so this will cover everything that we're planning to cover here, including what Neva described is we are going to get into PyTorch again. We've done PyTorch many times on the stream, and I want to do a full review of every array manipulation function in PyTorch. It's going to happen. It might be a week. But we'll get there. You learned HTML, and it feels like I'm video editing when we wrote everything like the font, blah, 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 the size, blah, blah. Tedious, is it? Oh, it sure is. You're right. It is. There's a lot of text typing. You got to do it. It's great to have you guys here. All right, let's do a few more things. All right, before we head out, so we do got to head out here, but we have time for, we're going to do two more things. One, we're going to do one more walkthrough and a Python basic. And then two, if RUX is still here, we're going to go through some memes, some safe for work memes. Hey, Steven, what are we doing today? Hey, Plash this. We are doing Python basics is what we're doing. So we just finished dictionaries, and then we're going to do some key. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Let's do a poll. What do we want to do? All right. So start a poll. All right. So what do we want to do next? It's the last thing. So it's an important poll. Can you draw a dino with code? I think so. Eminem. Hey, Eminem. How's it going? I recognize you. Is this paid or free Discord? It's for free. Omen, Oma, it's free. Ome, it's free. It's free. Okay, so this is the last thing we're doing today, you guys. So we gotta get it right. So we could either do, I think we could do short circuits. We gotta spell circuit correctly. Is that how you spell circuit? Or kwargs, right? So we could do short circuit or keyword args. All right, there we go. Which one should we do? It's the last one of the day, so we gotta make sure we do the right one. The right one, kwargs, yeah, exactly. I kind of want to do kwargs. I think kwargs are a lot more fun. Short circuit is easy. Kwargs is a little bit more interesting, and it's a really powerful feature. It really is. It's a really powerful feature. You can use kwargs pretty powerfully. I think it is uncommon in languages to be able to deal with kwargs. There's also, Savan was in here, reminded me about the ellipses operator. The ellipses operator, which is 3 dots, is similar in kwargs into other languages. So kwargs will be a very, I believe it's a specific style or pattern, and it's pretty neat. I think you guys will like it. I think you got it. It looks like kwargs is winning. I figured it would, and I'm really glad to, because I kind of wanted to do kwargs. I wanted to do kwargs, right? I wanted to by keyword args.python. Okay. And you do this by defining a function. You do it by defining a function. There's a star. Yep, exactly. There's going to be a star. There'll be more than one star. It'll be more than one star, you guys. Oh, Steven, thanks for the stream again. You're welcome, all. OI, could you share the link to the PyTorch guide Neva made? Yes, exactly. In the Discord. I will. I'll paste it over here to Discord. Here is the guide that Neva made, you guys. And I'll paste it here in Discord. There you go. Right there in the Discord, you guys. You can write the dictionary constructor using kwargs. Yes, you can. You can. Yep, Neva, you taught us about that. You taught us. So we will do that again. We'll do that again. Okay. So now we've got the poll. Basically, I see where the poll's going. We're just going to leave it up there just for fun for now. Though we can see what you guys wanted. So this will be keyword args. So we got keyword args, you guys. All right. Keyword args, right? Kwargs, which are the KWRgs. Kwargs, you guys. Kwargs. Okay. So define. Let's see. Let's do add. Then you can do, you can say star args like this. Or I don't think you have to say kwargs. You should, but you could just say args, which gives you the ability to capture a whole bunch of numbers all at once. This is essentially like the sum function. If you're familiar, sum is a built-in function in Python. It's a built-in function. You could write your own sum. So sum all is what we're going to do. We're going to do sum all. Let's see. Let's see. Total equals 0. And we say 4. We could do list comp here. We could do list comp. But we could also just use the sum, but we're not going to. Sum. We'll get going. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. I'm reading through the chats real quick, you guys, to make sure we're on track. Am I doing everything right? Sometimes I make mistakes. Wait. What is this about again? Oh, we are doing Python basics, and today we did dictionaries, and then we are doing keyword args. So keyword args you're going to see right now. So this is the next item on our list right here. So keyword args. So we did dictionaries, and we're doing keyword args. Surprisingly, I know, we only got through 2 items on the list, and it was one whole stream. It depends on the day. It depends on the day. I want to watch a Rust tutorial from the beginning from this guy. Yes. Wargasm. Hey, yeah, exactly. We've done Rust. We've done a whole course on Rust. Actually, it's pretty much the only legitimate course that I've done on Rust is on Rust. Here, you guys. And it's a real course. It's a real course. If you want it, it will give you everything you need to know to be a good Rust developer, including my favorite, enums. Enums is my favorite. I love enums in Rust. They are so good. They're just stunning. They are absolutely stunning. Rust enums are great. BK, thank you for subscribing. Glad to have you here. We are going to wrap up the rest of today. BK today, we're going to wrap up today with doing keyword args, and then we're going to go over and we're going to thank you to RUX posting some general memes here. We'll go through some memes. I don't know what they are. I recognize a few of them. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. Are we Python or Java here? We are doing Python. We've also done Rust. We could do Java too. I don't want to. We could do Golang. I'd rather do Golang than Java. I'd rather do Golang. We could do Elixir. We could do Nim. We could do anything. Anything before Java, you guys. Anything before Java, please. Who's your plastic surgeon, right? I know video game guru. Junior Dev, hey, how's it going there? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Happy to have you subbed and watching. Bless you, bro. Thank you. Still remember that thing we did that one time, that one place? Where goes? I do. I know what you're talking about. More than once. Dread Beef, how's it going there? Dread Beef, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Args and kwargs return kwargs. Ooh, Neff. Your skin, OMG. Sarf, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're here. We're here. We eat vegetables. White space coding before Java. Exactly. You got it, Andre Blackscribe. I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. I get it. Golang or Erlang? I would say it depends on your use case. Golang is probably the modern choice. You probably want to go with Golang. Erlang is also great. Hassan, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We're wrapping up today with keyword args. Hassan, today we're doing keyword args. And Neva has given us a recommendation. So we are going to follow Neva's recommendation. We're going to do it. So before we do add all, before we do at all, we're going to follow Neva's recommendation. Def F star args, comma, KW args. All right, here we go. There we go. So args versus kwarg args. So this is going to be a KW arg. Thank you, Neva. You actually brought up a really good point. I totally would have made a mistake. I would have made a mistake, Neva. If you didn't type that in, I see what's going on there. Thank you. Thank you, Neva. I appreciate it. So can you please share your dot files? Absolutely. I will do. So I've done that here. I posted it already, but I will do that real quick. So cat .vimrc. I'm only going to do vimrc. You won't get the shell because there's other things in there you shouldn't see, right? And then pb copy. And then I'll paste that over here to our link share. And our link share, I'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. Vim. Paste. 1, 2, 3. And then we don't need this because we turned that off. Okay, there you go. I did. All right, here we go. That is going to give you my vimrc file. Perfect. Boom. Actually, boom. There we go. vimrc. There you go. There's the dot file. There's the dot file. You deserve more views. Golang is what I choose too. You choose Golang too? Yeah. Golang is the choice. It is the choice. It is absolutely the modern choice. So here we go. Here we go. There's the dot file. Plashless in Discord. Please explain about the function again. Sure. Okay. So this is actually going to be and to do an add all, you really want to do regular args, but keyword arg is different. It's a little bit different. Keyword args is going to be different. So do print args, and let's do print key w args, and then let's use the f function. We'll say 1, 2, 3, and then we'll say key equals value in a string, and then we'll say foo equals bar, like that. So what we should see here are, I believe, 2 lines. One will be 1, 2, 3, and the other will be key value foo bar. Will it though? Will it? Am I going to get it right? I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Which is so Python, and then what do you guys think is going to be printed on the screen? Let me know in chat. What do you think? What do you think is going to be printed? KW args. When I run this command, what do you think is going to show up? Right here. Right here. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the hearts. Which one is better in your opinion? Kotlin, an interpreted Java language, which is almost an all-around language, or normal Java? Kotlin. Do Kotlin. Hey, Teddy Bear 041, thank you for subscribing. We're going to figure this out. C++ or Python? I choose Python for the most part. C++ if you've got some specific use cases for it. Because if you need to, you can import libraries that are compiled in C or C++ or Rust into Python and then leverage that inside of Python so you get a really good developer experience. I will revise the video because most time I miss today. All right, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Kotlin for sure. You got it. C++ for speed. Just playing. You know it. You know it. C++ is way faster. It is way faster. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. I'm about to take a Python test in an hour. CSV modules and packages are killing you. Oh, wow. That's tough. Do you know C++? Yes. Sabuti? Yep. You know it. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. All right. So what's going to show up here when we run this is going to be, I believe, 1, 2, 3 on one line. And then we'll see key value foo bar. Assembly for the win. Now you're talking performance. You got the performance now. You know it. Oh, just kidding. It's going to fail. You guys should have said something. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say, Steven, you're missing a or a colon right here. You're missing a right here. Like right here. See this right here? Let me bring that up right here. If you were looking at it on a line on the screen, it's this colon right here. It was missing. That's all you got to do. Okay. So that's what that looks like. So it returns a tuple, it appears, or a list of some sort, and then the key value. This is important. And now, why is this important? Because it allows you to define a function that allows a user to pass in as many arguments as they want into the function. This is really powerful. It is a very powerful capability. It is wonderful. If you've never used keyword args before, you might start using them now. You might. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a class in my undergrad program. Oh, SLS commode. That sounds like it's going to be an adventure. Bestro, look. How's it going, Bestro Lock? I only code in machine language, fluent in binary. Wow. That is a skill. Do you use punch cards? Do you do the punch cards? Don't die. How's it going, Steven? You're missing my colon there. Yeah, exactly. You should have said it. You should have said it. Okay. So very hard time thinking C-Lang might be wrong. It's, oh wait, hardware. It's the hardware is weird. You got it. And you realize you're wrong. Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes that's the way. All right, so let's write. Now that we know how to deal with keyword args, let's write the sum function. We'll do regular args. So we'll add all. Total for arg in args. We'll say total plus equals arg. That's it. That's all we got to do. We return total. So what we can do is we can say print add all with the actual adding all, and then you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Perfect. Done. All right, let's comment that out real quick. And then we can say add all numbers. This is regular args. This is regular args. There we go. Regular. There, you gotta type the add all. Perfect. You gotta spell properly, you guys. You gotta spell properly. Steven, can you just do sum? No need to overcomplicate it by a for loop. You're right, Neva. You can, or you could do that, right? You could do sum as well. Sum args. We're trying to write our own sum function essentially. You got it. You got it, Neva. Writing our own sum function. Basically, rewriting the sum function. That's what we did here. So obviously if we used sum, then we're just calling the sum function. So it felt like cheating and I didn't want to cheat. Although, hey, I'm so here for you, dude. Nice, thank you. You're fun to watch, actually. First live ever for me, too. Watch and actually click with the channel. That's great to hear, Torgeek. Hey, Torgeek, thank you. That's really great feedback. We got some good feedback there. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've never found a case in which I could have used this. Hey, just playing. It's okay, because for the most part, keeping things simple is the way to go. Is the way to go. Hey, Devin. Hey, Devin, good to have you here. Happy Wednesday. I almost said happy Friday, because this is great. Glad to hear you on board. Nice, Neva. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Torgeek, it's great to have you here. And also, Devin, too. I never found the case in which you had to use this, Justin. Well, you know what? You don't usually have to. You don't have to. Because there's already all the built-ins with Python pretty much take care of it for you. If you're writing your own NumPy class, which we are going to do, we're going to write our own NumPy. We're going to use dunder methods. We'll do matrix multiplications. And then we'll use keyword args, dictionary. We'll do a whole bunch of things. We're going to do a whole bunch of things. Okay. So this should print out 1, 3, 6, 6 for the 10, 15, 21. This should print out 21, I believe, right? Am I right? Did we get this right? Are we printing out 21? Are we printing out 21, you guys? Okay. Let's see here. All right, here we go. So let's print keywords are 21. Hey, there we go. We can do math, you guys. We can do a little bit of math. I'm really glad. If that wasn't 21, you would have been like, this guy, who is he? He doesn't even know how to add numbers. He can't even write an algorithm. What is he? Who is he? But we can. We can. We did it. Like you can do a nice transfer that would be forward compatible. Is that what you're saying? I think you're saying compatible. Wait, 21. Exactly, Torva. We did it. 21 right here. He has 21 right there. 21 on the line. 21 right there. 21. Yeah, we did it. 9 plus 10 is 19. Oh, wait, 21. Oh, right. I forgot about that. It poker rule. Well, right? It's poker rule. Well, it's not really poker. Is it poker? It is. No, that is blackjack. I think it's blackjack. You registered a Discord account, clicked on your invite from your Discord link, and it's Discord page that's basically nothing? Is it? Oh, wait. Are you serious? Uh-oh. Let's check that out. Okay, 0. Actually, I don't know. I don't. So you clicked on this link, right? Well, we're going to find out. It takes us to the right spot. It looks good to me. Here, let's do this. We will do edit invite link. We'll go here. We'll say unlimited and no limit. And we say generate. And then we say copy. And then we go back and we go over here. Can I say customize the channel? Okay, 1 second. We're going to make some changes real quick. Where are the links at? Oh, here we go. Discord. Here we go. Paste. There we go. Publish. Okay. So that, I don't know if that made a difference. But we at least posted it there. So let me, whoops. All right. You didn't see that. You didn't see it. You didn't see nothing. Let's do, it lets you not need to care about changes in PyTorch. Okay. So wait 1 second. How long will it take me to master Python? Or can you master it in 1 year? You absolutely can. You can master it in a few weeks. If you're very disciplined, you can go through every single line item and just practice it. And you should be able to get it in a couple of weeks very quickly, I think. I think you can. Yep, you got it, Taylor. You got it. So you're making your own GUI library just playing. Are you serious? Really? That is a feat. You need to share that. If you do that, just playing 478, if you do that, share that on Discord. You got to share it on Discord. Let me see it. Theodore, how's it going? Try doing this in your imagination while you're walking around your state park. This is a good way to learn coding. Oh, that's a really good recommendation. Yeah, practice it in your head. Try coding in your head, in your imagination. Close your eyes, and then say def, my function, open paren, my variable, and then equals a default, none, in paren, colon, new line, indent, and then you say print my variable. Oh, close paren, done, enter. Yeah, do something like that, then you'll remember it. That's a good trick. You're doing a good trick there. Thank you, Theodore. Hey, Sunbox, I used it earlier and worked completely fine. Okay, good. All right, good. Good to hear. So let us do one last thing, keyword args, and then we'll wrap up the day. So we do got to get going. Let's see, we'll do one more. All right, add all. We could also, what else can we do with keyword args? Okay, so we can create a dictionary. I think was what we can do. Def create dictionary, right? Dictionary. We can do that. I think, did I spell it right? Did I spell it? Create dictionary. All right. .kwargs. And you can name this whatever you want. You can use like L or happy. Let's name it happy. We can create our own dictionary. And then I believe you could just do this. Happy. That was the cheap way to do it, right? Never return. I think you can do that. That'll create a dictionary. So this is pretty neat. Are you ready? So let's do create dictionary. Did I spell it right? Create. I forgot how to say words. Dictionary. There we go. It's because we're at the end of stream now. We're at the stream. Steven, just return kwargs is very simple. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah. All right, create a dictionary. You see what's going on here? Thank you, Neva. I appreciate it. You can even just return happy and it'll work just fine. Yep, I see it. I get it. Thank you. In Steven's link tree. Yep. Can you get the Discord link? It is in Steven's link tree. Just for you, though, Albert. Just for you, I will grab this for you as well, and I'll post it over here for you. So just for you, Albert 1209. Here is the Discord link just for you. Just for you. There's the Discord link. I gave it to you. There you go, Alberto Azinar. There you go. Just for you. There's the Discord link. Def D star return D. You could do that as well. Yeah, you totally could. What would that even do? That would also be, that would give you an array, right? That would give you an array, I think, or a list. That would give you a list. D value equals 2. Yep, exactly. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to do that real quick. All right, so let's do here, 1 second, add all. All right, so we did that. So this adding numbers. So we'll do this print. We did \n, add all. That's the add all demo. Then we're going to do the, wait, we actually have to do syntax correctness. We got to do syntax correctness here. And we'll do create dictionary. Create dictionary. There we go. And then we will run that print. So we're going to print out the creation of a dictionary, which will say Neva equals happy. And then we'll say also, we got Taylor, or Taylor, I'm going to say Taylor. Taylor Eden equals foo, right? Or Taylor equals Eden. We'll say Eden. And then we'll also say something. All right, we got something in here. Something equals what was at the end of your name there? I think you said like 3 2 2 2 2. Oh, a bunch of twos. Or we can even give you a number. 3 2 2 2. We got a bunch of twos in there. All right, let's do this. We'll also make it pretty so we can read it a little bit easier. So we can read it a smidge easier. I think we can do this. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we can do this. And we do that, right? I'm pretty sure. Will that work? I think we have to do it like this. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Neva, something, Taylor, and then we've got Torva. We'll do Torva. Torva equals, where'd you go? Where'd Torva go? Torva Messer equals Messor. Torva Messer. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Sometime the Discord joins are randomly broken. I saw this on another channel as well. Might be related to them being distributed. Got it, Neva. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Def count message string. Print message. You could do that, right? Something 3222. You got it. That's another way to do it. You're on the right track. Accept invite from link, and then it goes to Discord, and it's just blank. I've never done this before. Hey, Taylor, that is very weird. It's very strange. It's very strange. Would you not need to sanitize thus whole lot? I assume you don't want always all types. All right, just playing, you're right. There is type inference or a type annotation that you can do. You can do type annotation. Python is very loosely typed. It's loosely typed. What are you coding? Hey, we're doing basics, Python basics. And so let's add a few more folks in here. We'll do just playing. All right, just equals, we'll say playing. All right, we'll do just playing. And then we also got Bilo. We'll do Bilo, right? B-I-L-O. Or Bill equals oak. I'm going to say oak. Bill oak. O-A-K. Bill oak there. And we also got, hey, how's it going there, Rosme? Or Roseme? Hey, Roseme. All right, so we'll do R-O-S-M-Y equals K-U-R-U Villa. Did I spell that right? Yeah, Crew Villa. Okay, perfect. All right, we did it. So what's going to happen when we print this out? Print. Oh, wait, we did it. We're done. We're done. We created the dictionary. That's it. That's it. We're good. No from the keyword args. Would you not need to sanitize? Oh, you don't need to. I don't think so. I don't think you need to sanitize. From a user, you're right. Best practice, you want to always validate user input. You got it. You got it. You always want to validate user. We're not doing that here, though. We're just doing basics. We're doing the basics. You do want to sanitize eventually. Okay, so let us print this out. It should create a dictionary just fine, and there it is. All right, perfect. So we created the dictionary. Perfect. We did it, you guys. All right, just going to get rid of that real quick so it's a little bit prettier. Make it a little bit prettier. Perfect there. A little bit pretty. Perfect. Okay. So that created a dictionary for the most part. And you can do that different ways. You can do a for loop. You can just return all the parameters. It gives you the ability to call a function with as many parameters as you want. Keyword args is always somewhat sanitized because it has to be valid Python identifier. Yeah, there you go. Bool equals true, while bool equals true. Endless printing. All right, something, we're going to do it. We're going to do it because you asked for it. We're going to do it, Python. All right, here you go. Something, we're going to do it. All right, so let's do that. Bool equals true. It has to be capital letter like that. Bool equals true. While, W-H-I-L-E, while bool. You could just say but while bool. You don't have to say equals true. You don't have to say equals true, but you just say while bool. Hey, how's it going, Margus? Margus Kanger. Welcome in and thank you for subscribing. Happy to have you here. You've joined the right channel for software engineering. We do everything by hand. We don't have the AIs. We don't use the AIs to code for us here. We don't use the AIs to code for us. So here we go. Because you asked, true, and then we say print endless printing. Wait, I gotta type that right. Endless printing. Here we go. Did I spell it right? I did. Okay, there we go. And also have to put the right syntax. Perfect. Okay. Boom. Boom. Endless printing. Oh, there it goes. It's endlessly printing, you guys. Endlessly printing. Thank you, something 32222. Appreciate it. I heard that it's the best work for 90 minutes at a time with 20-minute breaks. What works best for you? Yeah, I do that as well. Hey, Deeply Matured Sessions Podcast. Hey, Deeply Matured Session Podcast. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate your subscription there. Squiggly brackets. We gotta get those squiggly brackets in here. We did it, everyone. We did it. We succeeded at doing our basics today by README. We got a README here. We succeeded at doing keyword args. There we go. Keyword args and dictionaries. I can't believe that took the whole day. That took the whole day. We did it. Off to the races. All right, so we completed it. Let's add all of that work that we did. Add git status to our repository. Hey, how's it going there? Hi, I see your name. I'm not able to, how do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce it? Git add, all right, so we added git commit. We added keyword args. Keyword args. There we go. Thank you for the part. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. I appreciate it. We're about to head out, but before we do RUX, if you're still here, we're going to do the memes. We'll do the memes because you had the idea. Right before we head out, we'll do a few memes. They're on our Discord. We add the Python, and then we add the heart icon and a party popper because we like that. And we press enter, and then we push to the main branch. Remember you? Maybe. I mean, a little bit because your name is hard to pronounce. Hey, how's it going, Philip? Hey, can you explain the dunder methods? Yes, we are. We're going to do the dunder methods, right? Dunder. Here we go. Dunder methods. We are going to do dunder methods. It's on the way. It's on the way. They're called the magic methods, right? They're also the underscore under str or the underscore init, right? These are the dunder methods. In fact, that might be something that we do next time. That sounds like a good one. We do have to do that next time, though. Do you use ChatGPT to help you code? A little bit. Yeah, sure. You can call me Ted. Oh, Theodore, call you Ted. I might not remember. I'll try. Theodore, your name is Ted. Theodore, you're like a theater, but you're Ted in the theater. You're Theodore Ted. Amazing. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome, Philip. Happy to help. We will add that. We will add that. It's a great question. It's a great question. We'll go over it. It won't be today, though. It'll be tomorrow. Maybe. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay. So we succeeded, you guys. Let us end the poll really quick. All right. So right before, so we're done. But we have something for tomorrow. Steven, I will do same for every stream. Are you okay with this, bro? Absolutely. Please do it for every stream. So we're going to do a poll really quick. We're going to create a poll. And we have got a question. So should we tomorrow, because you're asking for the dunder methods there, Philip, should we do dunder methods? Wait, Gopal? Wait, Gopal. Hey, Gopal, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Gopal, we've got a question for you. Okay, bro, let's go to bed. Gotta go. Bye. All right, enjoy. Sorry, thank you for stopping by. All right, so dunder methods, or should we do inheritance for tomorrow? Dunder methods or inheritance. Should we do inheritance or dunder methods? That's the plan for tomorrow, you guys. What are we going to do tomorrow? I'm curious about what you guys think. I think dunder methods are a little more exciting. Also, they're weird. They're weird because the syntax on them, why couldn't you just have it like this? Like, why do you have to why couldn't you just call it init? Why couldn't it just be init? Or why couldn't it just be stir? Why couldn't they just be reserved method names for a class? Why did they have to do the dunderscore? Why it has to be double underscore? I don't get it. Okay, dunder methods is winning by a landslide. All right. So, good news, Philip. Dunder methods will be the first thing that we do tomorrow. Okay, let's go to the memes. RUX 10,000. Here we go. Are you going to do this every day? Yes, we do. We do it every day, every Monday through Friday. And then we take the weekend to play video games. That's what we do. We do it on video games on the weekend. Philip got here late, but I'll be here tomorrow for sure. Looking forward to it. Nice, Philip. That sounds great. Okay, so let's bump into it. All right, let's do it. Let's go see some memes here. We got some memes. How it feels when I fix a bug and no one knew I was responsible for it. I know, right? I like this. Yes, software engineers, we go very often when everything works very well. The appreciation is invisible. When there's a problem, though, it becomes very visible, and then you get credit for it. You become the hero. So the best products that have stability, the developers, they get no credit. The software engineers, you get no credit for it. You get like hey, good job. You made it work. Good job for you. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. You gotta fix it. Please fix it. Oh, thank you for fixing it. Thank you so much. And it's a completely different thing. So, let's see here. Every day, what time? Around 10 to 11. Around 10 to 11. The Primogen, I love the Primogen. Michael has almost completely messed up Netflix beyond repair and got a type of bug mentioned by his name. Really? That is a legend right there. That's a legend. I'm asking about meme sending thing like so confusion. Will clear on this. I will do the same every stream. Are you okay with this? Yes. 100%. I will type that to you as well. At RUX. Yes. And then we will say a thumbs up, and then we'll also say a green check mark. Perfect. We typed it. Yes, and it will be very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. All right. When you look at code you wrote last year, why? Why? Oh, that's why. I've done that. I don't know if you guys have done that. I've done that so many times. Pass is almost the same as like the pass function, make bugs, the fix, then result publicly. Exactly. It's you as a software engineer, when you solve the bug or the problem, you are the hero. When you make everything work perfectly the first time, you are nobody's hero. It's ridiculous. It's unfair. I think it's unfair. I think it's absolutely unfair. When you have to find out why your code has an error. This little maneuver is going to cost us 51 years. I remember that. That is one of my favorite movies. I really like Interstellar. Interstellar is one of my favorite movies. They are doing a maneuver around, I believe, a planet that is next to a black hole. And getting too close to the black hole takes away time relative to others. It's a huge cost. It is. It's really a huge investment. Yes, the triple dots, the ellipses. Yeah, the ellipses. You remind me of Dean Grazios. Who's that? Not Theodore, right? Was it not Theodore? Do I remember Theodore? Ted? Let me double check. I forgot. I already forgot. I told you I'd forget. I knew it. I can't remember. So you got to say it more than once. I tried. I used a mnemonic. I gave it. Use PyCharm. It does it for you. PyCharm is great. Def empty. This is valid Python. It is. It should be. Is it though? Is it? Wait. Timeout. Python. We're gonna check that. Out. Are you guys ready? Def empty colon. See, that doesn't. It expects these. You got to do that, and then you say pass, and then you're good. Perfect. Yeah. See, it almost works unless there's some sort of something in there, some sort of something. You guys, he's a good guy. Yes, Theodore. Okay, nice. That's great. So that's essentially what you're saying is a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, let's jump back over here really quick. Where'd that? Here it is. No, I meant instead of pass. Oh, how do you do that? I'm actually kind of curious. Tony Robbins? He works with Tony Robbins? Really? We know who that is. All right, next one. When you realize who's responsible for all the bad code you have to deal with, it's you. We do git blame. Are you familiar with git blame? Like the git blame? Git blame is a great tool to do exactly this. Quality assurance testers, when they can't find anything wrong. I know, it's like their life is like, oh, well, you're providing no value. And so, exactly. It's like, what's the point if nothing's wrong and you're not finding any problems? You're not fine. Just write the 3 dots instead of pass. Oh, really? We're going to try it out. Def empty, EMT, colon, and you say dot, EMTPTY. Whoa! I didn't know you could do that. Wait, that's specifically an operator. You can do that. So that's not because of the triple dots. I think that's because maybe you're doing an operator. No, that doesn't work. What about a unary operator? No, not that. What about... Okay, so I guess that is a thing. What about semicolon? Nope. It's got to be an ellipses. Exactly. Instead, try semicolon. Semicolon should work. I tried. Semicolon should work. I feel like it should too, Neva. I feel like it should too. It seems like it's not, though. That's very weird. What do you know? All right. App crashing during a demo. Senior dev, junior dev. Exactly. Yep. The senior dev expected. It's always going to crash. Always expected crash. No, it is also not able to be inherited from overwritten. What? Wait, what do you mean? Just playing? I'm actually kind of curious. I really want to know. What is... Hold on. Before we head out. All right. So, ellipses operator Python. All right. Ellipsis operator. Let's pull this over here really quick. Let's pull this over. The ellipses operator, which is 3 dots in Python, is a built-in singleton object, an instance of the ellipse type class. This is intentionally incomplete or all dimensions. It is used in several distinct contexts. Placeholder for unimplemented code, which is like pass. It's basically like pass, right? To be implemented. That's pretty neat. And then you can also use it to expand. Selects the first element along the axis across all other dimensions. The more we know. The ellipses can do more than we thought. That's pretty neat. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty great. All right. Backend developers. Do we have a front-end developer? All right. Backend developer. Oh, I just got it. The monitors aren't facing the right way. I just figured it out. I didn't notice. Those are pretty... This has got an old meme because they're using the VGA cables. Remember the VGA cables? And there's a DVI cable here too. VGA and DVI. And it looks like they're using... Is that a mono? A phono cable? Is that a phono cable? Apparently A equals just works as well. Does it? I want to try that out. Okay. Def A equals. That seems to be... That doesn't... So I think you just... A equals 1. We can put something there. A equals ... Nah, that could work too. What is A? What if we say print A? What does that do? Empty. Ellipsis. Oh, whoa, that's cool. Look at that. I was not expecting that. That is neat. A is equal to ellipses. I didn't know you could do that. This is weird. There's no point to it. There's absolutely no point. All right, we got one more meme, you guys. One more meme and we're headed out. It's so good to have you here today. We'll be back tomorrow, you guys. Where's your Discord server invitation link? All right, just for you, Pablo. Just for you. All right, are you ready? Here we go, Pablo. Just for you. Nope, not for anyone else. Just for you, Pablo. I will paste it for you here. All right, at P3. There you go. There you go, Pablo Dev. There you go, Pablo Dev. Just for you. There's the Discord link. Just for you. Okay. So here's the very last meme of the day. We're headed out, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. It was great to have you here. Did you just copy that code? Yes, of course. Didn't you have something important in your clipboard? I remember that. Yeah. You always copy and paste. And you get something ready to like paste somewhere, and then you get distracted by something. Thank you. You're welcome, Pablo Dev. Great to have you here. You get distracted by something, you guys, and you're like, and then you can't get to sleep, and then you have to get up at that point. You have to get up. You have to go check what's in your clipboard. On Windows, it has a clipboard history. So, oh, really? You can do clipboard history? I just use multiple clipboard buffers. I've got the Vim buffer, the tmux buffer, and the operating system buffer. I use all of them separately. They're all separate. I got 3 buffers, you guys. Hey, that was great. It was so... or wait, maybe it's an Android. Is it Android? I don't know. I have an Android. You would think I know because I have an Android. You would think I know. Windows plus V. Copy paste. Yep, copy paste. Android has one too. Nice, Torva. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed spending time with you. We'll be back tomorrow with more Python, as it looks like we're going to be doing Dunder methods according to the poll. It was great to see you. We'll end the poll there. Dunder methods won by a landslide. We're going to do Dunder methods. They're also really nice. Dunder methods are great to add a great experience for the developer who's using your library. Can you code swarming drones? Yeah, we can. We know how to do it. I've done it. Here's actually, all right, one last story before we head out. My company is a communications technology. I was able, because if you've ever flown a drone, you have a distance limit. However, if you install my technology on the drone, you can fly the drone everywhere. And it can go on forever. Of course, it needs to have network connectivity. You can fly it forever. And my network is so fast that it allows you to communicate with that drone nearly instantly at the speed of your movements. And yes, we did do this. And yes, Ian Jennings, who was a developer at PubNub, he made it happen. Can you swarm drones? Yes is the answer. Common features, specifically over the issues caused, like OMG annoying issue. If you want. Was fun to be here. Thank you guys for joining. Today's stream is like wow on fire, bro. Learning awesome, bro. Thank you. Let me on tomorrow. Note drone done for today. Done for today. You guys were headed out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. We achieved quite a bit. We went through quite a few things. As you can see here, we went quite a few things. We did kwargs and dictionaries. Granted, there's more to it, so they were deeper topics. Tomorrow we will do Dunder methods. At least that'll be the one thing that we do, and it will be great. Wait, right, Steven? Do you guys do these live QR codes at large events too? We do. You got it, Torva. Neva, I know, kind of wanna work. There might apply some developer relations thing. That would be great. Let's do it, Neva. Let's do it. Feels like I'm good at it for this like stream. Also, did that at Intel. You did? Hey, that is a really great credential. All right, Neva. Discord, ping me when you do that, and then I will unfairly push your resume up. You'll get past the line a little bit. Obviously, the team is going to have to talk to you, and they'll work with you, and they're the deciders. They'll be the ones deciding. However, I will make sure that they see your resume. It'll get past the noise. Thank you for interacting with us. You're welcome. It was great to see you guys. Neva, yeah, I made one and the other, and they're AI workspace. Nice. Bye, guys. We're headed out. Sunbox, Neva, Torva, Theo, RUX, Stephen Blum. Whenever I will get Seattle visit, and then can we meet? What you say? I live in Seattle. So maybe someday it might be a thing. Hey, Sandy, thank you. This is good. Great to hear. All right, we're headed out, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye, guys.